Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have Nicolas Jarry taking on Stefanos Tsitsipas. I'm personally really excited to see what this one looks like. I think it's going to be a fun one. Jarry is actually in their head-to-head. Jarry is up 2-1 on Tsitsipas, which I think is pretty interesting. The two times that he's won though, it's been on grass courts. This is the first time that the two have played on hard courts. One of those grass court wins was earlier in this year in Halle, where Jarry won 7-5 or 7-6, 7-5. And, it makes sense that Jarry's done well on grass courts because Jarry has a huge serve, has huge shots. That can really hurt Tsitsipas as well. But yeah, I mean, it's different on a grass court than on a hard court, though. So we'll see what happens. Hey, what's up, Dutchie? What's up? What's up? Good to have you. What's up, Terry? Let's go. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Jarry taking on the Greek Stefanos Tsitsipas, and I'm very excited to watch it. Where I am, by the way, it's like 1 a.m. It's literally 1:04 a.m. So I decided to stay up late for this one. This was supposed to start 2 hours ago, but it's all good. That's tennis. That's tennis scheduling. That's what you got to get used to. So it's fine. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, they're still warming up. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. We already have a lot of people on the stream, so I'm hoping that's a big stream. Hoping that it is a big stream. But yeah, it's Anthony Hirsch here, commenting for QualityShot Tennis. I'm going to do my best and bring the match to you. Yeah, super excited to watch it. But yeah, like I said, Jarry is up 2-1. They've played twice this year. The two times that they have played have been in Monte Carlo, the other time in Halle, so on clay courts and on grass courts. They're still warming up, by the way, about to start. They just finished warming up their serves. They're about to go onto the court. Tsitsipas to serve first. Tsitsipas to serve first. But yeah, so they played on clay courts. They played on grass courts. And listen, Tsitsipas is so tough to play in, especially on clay and especially in Monte Carlo. So that's a bad time for Jarry. Tsitsipas only hit 4 unforced errors. Jarry hit 19. Anyway, when you're playing against a guy who only hits 4 unforced errors, that's tough, period. But Jarry will want to hit less than 19 unforced errors, that's for sure. And the big stat for me is in their last match, Jarry served out of his mind. He was playing very clutch as well. It was a very tight 2 sets, but listen, Jarry's played well all year. He's been playing as clutch as if he's like a top 10 player. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. We'll see what Jarry can do. Dutchie, 11 p.m. here in Alberta, Canada. Okay, got you, Dutchie. Nice. We're about to start up here. Tsitsipas to serve first. Let's get the score on here. Let's get the scoreboard. If we can. Here we go. Let's go. Tsitsipas taking on Jarry. Tsitsipas serving first. Serve out wide, Jarry. Return to the backhand of Tsitsipas. Backhand of Jarry to the backhand of Steph. Forehand. Big inside out, but it's long from Jarry. Good first point. Tsitsipas at 15 love. Let's see if the scoreboard can catch up here. Scoreboard's lagging behind. Here we go. There you go. Come on, scoreboard. Get with it. Just using tennis24.com scoreboard. A little bit behind. That's what it is. Serve down the lines. Too good from Steph. 30 love. In their match, I was mentioning how good Jarry's serve stats were in Halle. In Monte Carlo, Tsitsipas served 80% first serve points won. That's tough. That's going to be tough when you're playing against a guy who's serving like that. By the way, 2 aces in a row for Tsitsipas, 40 love. Quick start. Steph will like it. We're at 40 love. What's up? We got Brian in the chat. I hope I pronounced that right as well. Serve from Steph. Into the net. 2 aces, then a double fault. Tsitsipas is hitting the full spectrum of serving performance. Double fault for Steph. Timothy, this is awesome. Thanks for doing this. No, I appreciate it. No problem. No problem. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, we'll be here for the rest of this match. Yeah, it's Anthony Hirsch here, commentating for Quality Shot Tennis. Don't forget to hit like as well, because it's kind of cool. When I look at the video, I'm like, oh, people like this. Like, I'm not just doing this for me. Like, I'm glad that y'all enjoy it. And also, don't forget to subscribe as well if you enjoy the content. We'll be here for a lot more matches. I was here for Wimbledon. I commentated the amazing semifinal between Sabalenka and Jabeur. By the way, Tsitsipas held to go up 1-0. That was an amazing semifinal. I mean, that semifinal between Jabeur and Sabalenka, it was like, I mean, I still have that match in my mind. I don't know if it's my match of the year, but it very well could be. For me, it's between that one and also Sabalenka versus Swiatek in Madrid. Those are the two that stuck out in my mind the most. But the comeback that Jabeur had in that match, that was just ecstatic. That was the biggest stream I've done for the channel. And then I also did the women's singles final as well. Yeah. So anyway, I've been around a little bit, done a couple matches. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping Jarry wins. Yeah, I really like Jarry. I've liked him all year. Jarry is 24-11 on the season, which is quite impressive. He started the year at 152 in the world. Now he's 28th in the world, if you want to hear about how good his season has been. So for his career as a whole, he's barely scoring over 50%. He's 81-79 on the season. If before that, he was, let me see. I had the stat written down because I thought it was quite interesting. He was 57-68 in his career win percentage going into this year, wins and losses, 57-68. For the season, he's 24-11. He's really gone up a tier in the rankings. He's played like a top 15 player for pretty much the entirety of the year. So I would be the furthest thing from shocked if Jarry does pull the upset, but we'll see what happens. I think Tsitsipas, I would be just as not unsurprised if Tsitsipas wins in straight sets. I think anything could happen in this one, and I think that's why a lot of people are intrigued by this matchup. Like I said, Jarry is ahead 2-1 though. So keep that in mind as well. Almost an ace from Jarry, but it's wide. Serve to the back end of Steph, but it's in the net. 40 love. 40 love. This is not, but both guys are just very steady on serve, just doing what they need to on serve. It's going to be a serving match. Don't expect anything different. Don't expect anything different, but we're at 40 love. Jarry bouncing the ball. Serve down the line, forehand from Jarry. Inside out is good winner. We're at 1-1. We're at 1-1. Hey, what's up, Benjamin? Nicolas, Sex Machine Jarry. Okay. Nice, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Jarry's a good-looking guy. We're at 1 game all. 1 game all in the first set. But Jarry's been amazing all season. Tsitsipas has had a good season, too. He's like, I think he's 35-13 on the season. I believe he's like 35-13 on the season. Let me look at the stat, though, real quick. Let me look at the stat. If I can find it. I believe he's 35-13 on the season. Tsitsipas reached the Australian Open final as well. He also reached the final in Barcelona, lost to Alcaraz in that one. But yeah. 15 love for Steph. 15 love for Steph. But yeah, both got, listen, Steph, the problem for Steph is he's just not winning titles. I mean, that's the problem for Steph. We'll get to that too. It's 30 love here. 1 game all and 30 love. Back end into the net, 40 love. Okay, well, we're not a lot of chances, not a lot of looks so far. Early stages. It's early stages. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Max? What's up? How's it going? Kicks her to the back end of Jarry. Cross court on the return. Goes wide. We're at 2-1. 2-1 for Steph. 2-1 for Steph. Do you want this match to go to 3 sets? Well, Max, it is currently, let me see, 1:13 a.m. where I'm watching from, so yes. Let's make this go 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Listen, I'm here. I'm here to watch it. No, but if this goes 3 sets, then I'm going way into the morning, so let's bring it on. Personally, I'm like a night owl. I like this type of thing, so I'm down with it. I was always super excited to stay up to stupid o'clock watching tennis for QualityShot tennis. That was my dream with this channel. Is just staying up at 4 a.m. watching Tsitsipas play Jarry. Coming into it, I was like, yeah, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to watch Tsitsipas take on Nicolas Jarry at 4 a.m. That's what I'm here for. That's my full purpose in life as well. But yeah, it is 1:14 a.m. and I'm excited to watch it. Hello, Anthony in chat. I just woke up in time for this match. What's up, Gene? How's it going? Hey, we got Ashley as well. What's up? Washington, D.C. has been raining all day. Yeah, they postponed matches. Fritz, Murray, I think Fernandez as well tomorrow. So, yeah, a lot of craziness. Hey, what's up? We got Cam in the chat. What's up, man? True Tennis Savage. No, that's you, man. We're at 2-1 Tsitsipas. That's you. Are you kidding me? That's you. Hi, Cam. What's up? We got Cam in that chat to go. What's up? What time is it for you, Cam? I mean, it's like we're like on completely different time zones. Listen, I thought once we'd get to North America, I'd be like actually at normal times. What happened? I'm not at normal times. I'm at 1:15 a.m. This ain't a normal time. Mexico, obviously, it's 3 hours different from my time, even though it is North America, whatever. Yeah, what's up, Cam? Wow, Cancer, yeah. What's up? Join in. Glad to have you. 2-1, Tsitsipas versus Jarry. We're early stages. But yeah, like I said, Jarry 2-1 up on Tsitsipas. You never really know. With a match like this. It could go another way. So, we'll see. I mean, Tsitsipas is the favorite, but don't think that this is a shoe-in because it really is not. It's not a shoe-in. Serve is long from Jarry. Second serve. I thought that, and I can sleep normal as well, Anthony. Yeah. Okay, then we're in the same boat, Dutchie. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad. It's a forehand from Steph into the backhand of Jarry. Cross, backhand from Steph into the forehand of Jarry. Backhand slice into the backhand slice of Jarry. Jarry comes to net as he does. Oh, that's a good pass from Steph, though. That's the forehands that we were seeing over in the Australian Open, where he was being super aggressive. I mean, we all forgot real quick that Tsitsipas reached the final of the Australian Open because he's just not winning anything. He hasn't won a title since Mallorca last year on the grass courts. He's just not winning anything. Yeah, what's up, chat? Everybody say hi to Cam. Cam's the GOAT. And sub to Cam if you haven't already. Listen, I'm a big Cam fan, too. I was subscribed to your channel, Cam, for a while. I am still. I still am. I don't know why I said it like that. But last year, I was just like, I was typing in chat, too. I was watching every stream. I really learned a lot from the way you do it. So I appreciate your content a lot. But yeah, say hi to Cam for sure. It's 3:15 p.m. my time. Oh, but I'm with you. Thought it'd be a little more forgiving. Yeah, I wish it was, you know. I wish it was. But yeah, totally different time zone. That's cool though. It's cool to get people from everywhere. Love 15 here. Tsitsipas with well, not even a half chance. Let's wait. It's a forehand shank. Now it's a little bit of a half chance. Love 30 here. Jarry shanked into the crowd. Steph doesn't have a top 10 win this year. That's a stat that I haven't heard, but also it's not particularly surprising. That's kind of crazy, though. It's crazy when you think about how good Tsitsipas has been of a player. This year has definitely been a down step for Tsitsipas. There's no doubt about it. I mean, last year, at least he won Monte Carlo. He did this, he did that. Even though he didn't reach a major final, at least he won Monte Carlo. This year has just been nothing for him outside of Australia. Forehand inside out is wide from Jarry. That's an unforced error that he'll want back. That is an unforced error that he'll want back. It's left 40 here. 3 break points quickly for Steph. 3 break points quickly for Steph. Like I said, in their match in Halle, which Jarry won in straights, Jarry got 79% of his first serves in, and he won 85% of first serve points. That's unbearable for any returner. That's just unbearable. Cam's the man. That's it. That's it. Jarry serve, forehand return from Steph. That's long. 15-40. That is long. Have Steph and Ruud won any titles this year yet? Has Ruud? Yes, Ruud won a title. It was like so weird because until Roland Garros, or until Rome, I should say, Ruud had very little going for him, Ashley, and then just kind of out of nowhere, Ruud just won this title at 250. I forgot where it was. If anybody in chat can tell me where that title was, but anyway, he won some title just out of nowhere because Ruud was like, screw this, I got to 2 major finals last year. I'm winning something, and then he just went back to losing to Laszlo Djere and Taro Daniel or something, you know. He was losing to most random players. It's a forehand long from Jarry, by the way. Steph gets the break. We're at 3-1. Steph gets the break to go up to 3-1. Quick break for Steph. Listen, in their last match, there were pretty much no breaks. Like I said, it was 7-6, 7-5. It was there were very few break points, nothing like that. So this is great for Tsitsipas. Like I said, it's the first time they've played on hard courts, though. So first time on the hard courts. Yeah, what's up? Who we got in chat? We got 35 people on the stream. Glad to have it. We got Ashley. We got Michael. What's up, Michael? We got Max. We got Gene. Who else we got? We got Terry. We got Dutchy. We got Cam in the chat. Tennis Talk with Cam Williams. We got Braulio. Who else? We got Rich Kong. We got everybody in here. Good to see. Steph will break serve more. Yeah, it's clearly it's easier on hard courts than it is on grass. On grass courts, it's much tougher to break another person's serve because the ball just moves so fast on grass. The ball skids down low. It goes so fast on grass courts, especially if somebody is following that in to the net as well. It's just so hard to break the opponent. Grass courts is first strike tennis all the way, and it's great. But we're on hard courts. Backhand down the middle to the forehand of Steph. Backhand to the forehand of Steph. Forehand into the forehand of Steph. Backhand from Jarry. Cross is wide. 15 all. 15 all. Hey, what's up, Latero? Vamos, Tsitsipas. Okay. See what happens. But particularly this court, Anthony, it's a gritty court. Okay. Yeah, I remember that from last year when I think Medvedev beat Cameron Norrie in the final. I think Norrie won 2 years ago. Medvedev won last year. Yeah, the court goes pretty slowly. Yeah. That's right, Gene. That's right. It's a forehand into the forehand of Jarry. Cross. That's a good shot from Jarry. We're at 15-30. All right, let's see more of that. More of that, please. More of that. A break and then a break right back would be crazy for this matchup. Did Eubanks get to play today in Washington, or was he rained out too? I believe he was rained out as well. I need to check that, but I believe he was. After this point, I'll give it a look. Rained out. Okay, thank you, Dutchy. Dutchy doing the work for me. Dutchy's the goat. It's a backhand to the backhand of Steph. Forehand inside out into the net. I'll see you in 5 minutes eating my breakfast. Okay, that's all cool. Do what you need to do. But I'm listening. Okay, sounds good, Gene. No problem. Glad to have you. Breakfast is more important. I wonder how Stefanos and Arthur Fils match would go. That would be super interesting. But listen, Tsitsipas can struggle against big hitters, especially a guy like Fils who can just hit winners out of nowhere in the middle of a rally. Like, it's going to be hard for Tsitsipas to take control, but yeah, that'd be an interesting match. It would be interesting for sure. Fils is a very complete player. I think he has one of the highest ceilings on the tour for a young player. I really do believe that. We'll see if he reaches it. We're at 30-40. Break point for Jarry. 30-40 here at 3-1. Welcome, man. Yeah. Thank you. Enjoy, Gene. That's it. Yeah, thank you all for joining in. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Anthony Hirsch here on the commentary at Commentary Booth on Twitter if you want to follow me. Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch if you want to follow my channel. Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch. I'll make sure to post more about that as well. Forehand to the forehand of Steph, inside out to the backhand of Jarry cross. That's a great shot. Skids through the court. Backhand cross to the backhand slice of Steph down the line. Forehand cross to the forehand cross of Steph. Forehand of Jarry. Backhand slice now of Jarry to the forehand of Steph. He runs around it, hits it inside out. He missed it though. He missed it. We're at 3-2. Back on serve. You wouldn't have expected this from this matchup, but we're back on serve at 3-2. We are back on serve at 3-2. Back on serve at 3-2. Wow. Okay. Listen, I came into this was like, this is going to be a serving matchup through and through. Okay, 3 tiebreakers. No. It's not really looking like it. It is not really looking like it. Hey, do we got Juice Love? We got Juice Love in the chat. Hey, it's been a while. It's been a while, Juice. Glad to have you in the chat as well. 3-3 soon. I think so, Rich Kong. I think so. Tsitsipas loves the shank. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Unfortunately, those shanks can come on the back end, no doubt about it. And the forehand. 3-2 for this one. By the way, if did y'all check out the Atlanta Open vlog that we posted on the channel? That Atlanta Open vlog. It was the craziest experience. It was so wild. It was like okay, anybody who doesn't know, some of you know, I explained it on streams a couple days ago, whatever. I got a chance to go to the Atlanta Open as a media person to be a part of the media. I got to interview a few players from like 2 feet away. I got to interview Kei Nishikori. I got to interview Taylor Fritz. It was like a dream. It was like so weird. I have so many stories from it too. I got to interview JJ Wolf, who's the GOAT. JJ Wolf is like, he's the GOAT. I mean that in every sense of the term. JJ Wolf's great. He was so nice and so real in person. As soon as he got there, he was just cracking jokes. I shout out JJ Wolf because he was sick. JJ Wolf was great. But yeah, anyway, I have so many stories from the experience. I'll tell a few of them. But yeah, that was wild for sure. I want to go to more tournaments. I'm considering going to one of the bigger Cincinnati or US Open. That would be a big, what's it called? Sacrifice or whatever of my time. Well, it's worth it. But I'll have to see. But yeah, JJ Wolf has the best mullet ever. That's it. Yeah, he's his own guy for sure. Serve out wide is wide. Second serve coming in this one. Second serve coming. Jarry back on serve. Forehand from Steph into the forehand of Jarry. Inside out is long though. Left 15. Listen, as good as it is that Jarry was able to break back, he's not going to be able to do that every time. He's just not. That's not something that he's going to be able to do every time. So he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful here, or else it's going to get away from him quickly. Max, I'm excited for the Canadian Open. Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for that too. I'm excited for Cincinnati too. I like both of those events for sure. Forehand inside out, backhand lob put up way up high is wide. 15 all. 15 all. Juice Lova, go Jarry. That's it. Let's go Jarry. See what Jarry can do. We want an epic here. And Jarry, yeah, I really like Jarry too. He's a super likable personality. A few years ago, he was unranked. He got into some issues. He got back on the tour this year, and he's playing the best tennis of his life, which is very exciting to see. There are a few players this year who I feel like that about, who are just really going up a tier in their level. No doubt about it. First serve is a let. Another serve coming. First serve is a let. Talon Griekspoor, I feel like, is playing the best tennis of his career as well. There are a few players like that who I feel like are just playing really good tennis all of a sudden, which is exciting to see. Arthur Fils as well, even though he's younger than the first two. But Arthur Fils as well, Luka Van Asch as well, Yuri Lehechka. It's exciting to see new names for sure. Second serve here. Second serve. JJ Wolf wants to bring back the 80s with them all. I think we all want to bring back the 80s. Can we all do that collectively? I think we all want that. It's a forehand cross, but especially JJ. Steph comes to net. It's a backhand pass into the net. 15-30. 15-30. Yeah, JJ Wolf is he's crazy. JJ Wolf is wild. 15-30. Yeah, I'll say more stories from Atlanta for sure. I have a great story about I saw the number 2 seed of the Atlanta Open in person, and I told the story on the other stream, but I'll tell it again because I think it's just ridiculous. But I'll tell that story at some point the next couple of games. Anyway, back to the match. It's a backhand to the forehand of Jarry. Is on the line. It's on the baseline. Forehand inside out. Backhand. It's a shank from Tsitsipas. He tries to do a lob, but he just goes back to it. He's like, okay, everybody forget you just saw that. Forget you saw that. What's Jarry's ranking? 30-ish or maybe higher. 28. He's 28 in the world. So yeah, he's even a little bit higher than that, actually. So totally wild. 30 all. Totally wild. Backhand slice into the backhand of Jarry. Backhand cross into the backhand of Jarry. Backhand slice into the forehand of Jarry. Cross into the forehand of Steph. Again, a shank. Tsitsipas. Too many shanks. And that can happen to Tsitsipas as well. So thanks, Dan. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Ashley. No problem. Tsitsipas can seem to make that next step in his career not enough tool. That's a deep burn, Juice. Yeah, that was I didn't like that comment at all about Rublev. Rublev is super talented too. I mean, to be able to play with the amount, just aggressive shot after aggressive shot, that takes some skill. And I think this year has made a lot of people really respect Rublev even more, which I'm happy about. Lexi, you want to talk to anyway? Oh, dang. That sucks. Yeah, you're going after her ex, I think. I think she would say. We're at 3-3. We're at 3-3. 3-3 here. But yeah, let's look at the serving stats while we're right back dead even back on serve. Let's see what we have here. 100% of first serve points won is obviously fantastic. 20% of second serve points won for Jarry. That's not good. Just real quickly looking at the stats. Back in Monte Carlo, where they played earlier this year, Jarry only won 30% of his second serve points. So that's no good. He'll need to do better on second serve. And yeah, about the same otherwise. Nothing too massive. But yeah, Steph is doing really well on serve. And Jarry needs to do better on his second serve. But yeah, we're at love 15. Jarry with a chance in this Steph game, though. Love 15. Gene, I'm back. Now, hey. Nice. Good to have you back. Juslova, Tsitsipas win. Okay. Let's see what happens. Rahul. Good to have you as well. Yeah, nothing massive. Yeah, I mean, these two guys are just feeling each other out. Like I said, they've never played on a hard court. Hard court is very different from grass and clay. So you can never be like it's exactly the same, I would say. So I think that's big as well. Joel, come on. It's Tsitsipas. Okay, let's go. See what Steph can do. Steph really needs to resurge his season. He can, at his best, he's a very fantastic player. He's fun to watch. He's a good shot maker. Definitely has a very distinct personality, whether it's of your taste or not. But yeah. Anyway, however you feel about Tsitsipas or any of the players, I think that's great. Just as long as we got more people talking about the sport, bringing energy into it. So yeah, Rublev is such a nice guy. Yeah, I love when Medi gave a speech after one of their finals. He had nothing but nice things to say about Andre. Yeah, it was the only final they played. It was in Dubai, and it was one of my favorite moments of tennis I've seen in recent years, to be honest. Both of the two most like down-to-earth guys on tour. Medvedev was like, Rublev is the nicest guy. Rublev was like, it's a big lie. It's so fun. I love those guys. 30-15. That's why it's great when people are super genuine, because then you are able to connect with them better. If they're like always putting out a fake personality, and it's like, oh, that's cool, but it's like, I don't know who you are, but like Rublev and Medvedev, they're not afraid to say what they think and even be seen as, I don't know. They don't care if everybody likes them. They just are themselves. And, but I don't think there's a single person that doesn't like Rublev, to be honest. 40-15 for Tsitsipas. 40-15 for Tsitsipas here. It's been pretty interesting so far, even though early stages, couple breaks in a row. Backhand pass from Jarry. That's a good pickup from Steph. It's a lob over Steph. That's going to be out. 4-3. 4-3 here. We got 50 people on the stream. Let's get even bigger. We got Jarry taking on Tsitsipas and Los Cabos. I appreciate all you stopping by. We'll be here for the rest of this one. We're 26 minutes in. But yeah, Jarry still only 20% on second serve. He'll want to get that number up. If he doesn't get that number up, then he's gonna need to break Steph because that number is not good enough. Like I said, in their last match, Jarry hit 79% of his first serves in. That's like 4 out of 5. So that's fantastic. In this match so far, 67%. That's not as good. Generally, you want to hit about at least 70% of your first serves in. So far, that's just not what Jarry's been able to do. So he wants to get both of those numbers higher. In Monte Carlo, he made 68% of first serves in, and he only won. I don't have all the stats on top of my head. Don't have all the stats on top of my head, and he only won 30% of his second serve points. So that's that. That's that. It's all banter. Yeah, that's it, Juice. That's it. I read a stat yesterday, and Jarry was the lowest on return games won percentage this year with 17 to 19% on all surfaces. LOL. That just shows how impressive he's been on serve and how clutch he's been. Because if he's not breaking and he's winning, he's 24-11 on the season, that means that he's been very clutch. He's been as clutch as a top 10 player so far this year. It's been really fun to watch. If he's playing the level he is, then I'd be surprised if he doesn't climb up to the top 15 in the world. Potentially top 10. We'll see. But listen, he does well on all three surfaces. He has a hard serve, but he can hit very precise, strong two-handed backhands. He has a great forehand as well. He has a great net game. He like the peaks of his game outside of his serve aren't as, I don't know, aren't as high or maybe not as quite as consistent as some of the other top players. But look, Jarry's tough. He's tough. Hey, thank you, Robert, for the 5. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, donations always warm my heart. You don't need to do that, but I always appreciate whenever y'all do. It means a lot. But yeah, 5. It's great. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you watching too. Stick around. Really do appreciate that. Shout out to Robert in the chat. Serve down the line, so back and return wide from Tsitsipas. 15 love. Still on serve. You're saying Medvedev the correct way, Anthony. I've seen so many commentators say his name wrong. You're one of the first ones to get it right. Okay. I'm glad to hear it. Want to praise you for that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Medvedev fan, so I wish I've been able to commentate more Medvedev matches. The only one I've been able to do for the channel is Medvedev Alcaraz, which was amazing for Wimbledon. I want to do more of his matches because back in the day, especially, I was a huge Medvedev fan, but I still am. But I was like the number one. Still, yeah, he's great. I love his game too. Forehand cross into the forehand of Steph. It's a backhand from Steph. Slice into the backhand. It's in the net. 30 love. It's in the net from Steph. Yeah, appreciate all y'all joining in. 30 love here for Jarry. We're on serve early stages. When Medvedev speaks, I listen. He has the best press conference. He just knows what he's talking about. I've heard stuff before, like if he wasn't a tennis player, he could have been a scientist. I'm like, sure. I don't know about that, but he's very smart. Maybe. He's very smart. He was interested. He's interested in a lot of stuff that's not tennis related that mere mortals like myself would not be able to understand. So. Me too, Juicy. He's the best. He's just an honest guy through and through. He's a great dude. 30 love. Serve down the line. It's too good. 40 love. 40 love. Backhand from Jarry, down the line to the forehand of Steph for him. Jarry cross and the forehand of Steph down the line. Does Jarry get it? No, it goes long. 40-15. Still 40-15. Mehdi doing a lecture for his science class. I would need to be in that one. I need to be in that class. That would be insane. That'd be insane. Yeah, Medvedev's great too. He's into science, but he's also into like video games. Like he's a big FIFA nerd, which is awesome. Everybody knows that now after the U.S. Open celebration. I rewatched that yesterday. Medvedev, yeah, I love Medvedev's so funny. I love that stuff. Serve out wide is too good from Jarry. Both guys now doing very well on serve. It was just those two games in the middle of the set where they both just kind of lost the plot. They're like, wait, this was supposed to be a serving match? Kind of forgot how to serve. But yeah. That Mehdi dance in Rome still lives in my head rent free. I was so happy. I was so happy. Also, that needed to happen for the Medvedev-Tsitsipas rivalry. That rivalry keeps getting more and more interesting. I can only wish that one day we see that in a major final. Medvedev-Tsitsipas rivalry is underrated. And those two guys do not like each other. They don't like each other, and I love it. I don't want none of this, they're nice to each other, sporting, they'll hit with each other in practice nonsense. We don't need that. We don't want that. They don't like each other, and I like that. I love it. 15 love. And listen, I'm the Sinner Alcaraz is currently my favorite rivalry on tour. Those guys are so nice with each other. I love Federer and it all back in the day. I like it when two guys are super nice with each other. I think it's great to see, but I'm just saying that rivalry, I will be depressed the whole day if they come out and we're like, oh yeah, we're best friends. Like, we don't need that. The rivalry is partially so interesting because they don't like each other. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, and everybody's trying to torch me for it. Backhand from Steph down the middle. Forehand drop shot from Jarry is wide. 40 love for Steph. 40 love for Steph. Yeah, Anthony, I really enjoy your style of commentary. I look a lot. Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Robert. That's cool, too. Hello, QualityShot Tennis family. Yeah, shout out Robert, yeah. Yeah, shout out Robert in the chat. Hey, Robert, hope you're doing well. Robert, nice to see you again. Yeah, that's cool, Robert. Yeah, because I thought I didn't see your name in chat, so I thought maybe you were just lurking around, but that's cool, too. That's cool, too, but I really appreciate the 5, and I appreciate you watching and enjoying what I do for your channel. It's cool. Really, really cool. 40-15 in this one. Serve out wide from Steph. It's 5-4. 5-4. Yeah. The Steph, listen, Steph and Mehdi rivalry, it got so interesting as soon as Cincinnati happened last year. Stefanos versus Daniil is just awesome. I mean, Stefanos was, people are like, make it so simple. It's like, oh, okay, Tsitsipas decided he can realize Medvedev doesn't like serve and volleys, and then he started winning. It's not, in my opinion, it was more than that. I think it went a little bit deeper than that. But yeah, I think that was part of it. And he was, it's also being able to do serving and volleying well, because they're far from every player can do that, especially at the highest level, especially against a returner as good as Daniil Medvedev. So you have to really be able to do that well as well. But aside from that, he just played, in my opinion, one of the best performances of last year, one of the most solid, robust performances of last year against Medvedev in Cincinnati in the semis. I thought he played amazing, kind of lost in the final there. But anyway, and then ATP finals last year was personally one of my favorite matches of last year. I think Medvedev-Tsitsipas rivalry, it's only getting better. I hope we see that again. And I don't want to see it on clay or grass. I want to see it on hard courts. Because, I don't know. That's where I'm most interested to see it. Clay courts, although it's interesting that Medvedev was able to beat Steph on clay courts, but I don't think that's going to happen again for the clay, to be honest. 5-4 here for Tsitsipas. Now we're getting to the interesting part. It's actually been interesting. This has been an early, in my opinion, I think it's been kind of fun. But we're getting to the best part of it, I think. So, yeah, I really appreciate you all stopping by. We got Ashley, Max, Terry, Gene. We got Juice in the chat, Juice Lova. We got Robert in the chat as well. We got Joel. We got Rahul. What else we got? We got Rich Kong. We got Dutchy. We got Briolio. Hope I'm saying that right. We had Tennis Talk with Cam Williams. Cam in the chat earlier, which was awesome. Always appreciate Cam stopping by. Would love to do something with Cam at some point. But yeah, I really appreciate his content. Really appreciate him. But yeah, Cam's great. Forehand into the backhand of Steph. Backhand from, it hits the tape. It goes over. Ooh, Jarry nearly there with the redrop. We're at love 15. Love 15. But yeah, really appreciate you all stopping by. Nelson, we got me. What's up, Nelson? What's up? Love 15 here. It's a chance for Steph. Small chance for Steph. Jarry wants to make more first serves in. This isn't going to work for him if he's hitting a lot of second serves. Jarry wants to be aggressive, really rush the Tsitsipas backhand. He was doing a lot of that in Halle. He was also coming forward a lot, which is easier to do on grass courts, but he was coming to net a lot, and that was really hurting Tsitsipas. So he might want to try to do a little bit more of that, even if it's not as easy as on grass. Jarry serving. Down the line, still good. 15-all. 15-all. We'll see if Steph can finish this off, though. We'll see if Steph can finish this off, but we're still on serve. Hey, what's up, Arcane? Glad to have you in the chat as well. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to have you. Yeah, we got so many of the people in chat. Great to see. Viva Chile. Okay. Let's see what Jarry can do. Jarry's played great all year. Jarry is clearly the best Chilean player on the tour of this year. Christian Garin is obviously very good as well. Low Arcane, yeah, Arcane 117 in the house, yeah, the GOAT. Is Badoza there? Watch. I didn't see her, Arcane, but that doesn't mean that she's not. I'll have to keep a closer look. That's on me. I need to see. I'll check it out next time they go to the box. It's a forehand from Steph down the middle. Forehand from Jarry is huge inside out. That's what Jarry can do. His backhand's so precise with that strong wrist on the two-hander. Just really strong legs as well to be able to hit that shot and redirect a lot of great backhands. And over there, he redirected a forehand as well. We're at 30-15. 30-15. But yeah, Anthony Hirsch here commentating for Quality Shot Tennis. Don't forget to like the video as well. Let's get the likes up. Come on. Let's get the likes up. Sub as well. Anthony Hirsch here on commentary. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We're at 30-15 for Jarry. We're getting to the end of the set. End of the set coming. Serve out wide. Backhand from Steph. Oh, that's a good pickup. Oh, what a backhand smash from Jarry. Shot of the match so far, I would say. 40-15. It wasn't the best lob you'll ever see from Steph, but it was a good backhand smash from Jarry. Just got over it. It's hard to get over Jarry. Jarry is a tall player, to say the least. How tall is he? 6'6". So to get over the 6'6" body of Jarry, it's not an easy task to say the least. 40-15. Terry Paula is not there. Okay. Terry with the confirmation. Terry with the confirmation. Serve down the line. Slice from Steph into the net. 5-5. Steph needs to step up. Yeah, absolutely not need. I've seen it a few times this year where I just feel like Steph isn't. It's like 99% there. But if you want to be a top 5 player, you got to be 100% there and needing every point. Not needing, but putting your 100% into every point. And that's just not something that I feel like I've seen Steph do all the time. But listen, I think people go at his season a little bit too much. He did make a Grand Slam final. He made the Barcelona final. Semifinals, Monte Carlo. I mean, he's had a few good results, but it's just for Steph, it's not where he wants it to be. So he'll want to lock in, and he'll want to regroup with this season for sure to get it to where it was in the last 4 or 5 years. Because this has been his worst season in a couple of years for sure. Grande Jarry, okay. See what Jarry can do. Jarry is in his prime. Yes, he's 27, 28, right? Yeah, Jarry is in his prime. Let's enjoy it. I'm hoping Jarry climbs up to top 15, top 10. That would be awesome. And if he keeps playing like he's played all year, then he will climb up to the top 15 in the world, in my opinion. So Serve out wide is good. So forehand cross from Steph. Oh, big forehand down the middle, but goes long from Jarry. We're at 15-all. 15-all. We're getting to the best part of the set. Deep in it. It's looking like we're going to a tiebreaker, but it's not like both players have broken the other person's serve. It came 2 games in a row. I believe at 2-2, then at 3-2. Or was it 2-1, then at 2-2? Whatever, something. They broke each other's serve, got back on serve. It was 3-1, then 3-2, I believe. Whatever. Anyway. Some part in the middle of the set, they broke each other's serves. So, yeah. Jarry, okay. Neru cosplayer. A lot of people in the streams. Good to see. A lot of people in the chat. Keep it up. Keep it up. Backhand cross to the backhand slice of Steph. Backhand from Jarry into the forehand of Steph. Cross. Forehand Jarry. Big cross court. It's a slice redrop. What a shot from Steph. It's a redrop from Jarry. Ooh. And Steph hits a volley right back cross court, but he apologizes to Jarry because Jarry was running right where he hitting. He almost hit Jarry. He almost hit Jarry, but he did apologize. We're at 30-15 for Tsitsipas, though. That was a crazy little squash shot, chip shot, really low, and he hit it super hard right next to where Jarry was running. But listen, that was the best shot Steph had. He apologized right after, so he didn't mean anything about it. It really did almost hit Jarry. I mean, Jarry had to duck down. If Jarry didn't duck down, it was going to hit him. I didn't even think it was so close at first. Even before he went to serve, Tsitsipas apologizes. So, no, nothing like that in this one, at least so far. See what happens, though. 30-15 here. Carlos Bernardus in the chair. Iconic umpire, of course. Backhand from Steph, cross into the backhand slice of Jarry, goes long. 40-15. 40-15. Steph struggles against top players. He needs a bigger racket, so he stops. Shanking, yeah. He needs to do something because it's too much. He struggles against top players. He struggles against big hitting players as well, I would say, Juice, which he's up against today. Like I said, Jarry is up 2-1 against Tsitsipas in their head-to-head. By the way, ace out wide from Tsitsipas, 6-5. 6-5. It's looking like we're getting to a tiebreaker, but let's see what Jarry can do. But listen, Tsitsipas needs to not take Jarry lightly this time around. Like I said, Jarry has now beaten Steph twice, and he's also 28 in the world. And he's been very clutch against Tsitsipas. In their last match, in the first set, Tsitsipas had a set point in the first set to take the set. And Tsitsipas had an easy backhand shot for a pass. He just hits it right back to Jarry. Not clutch enough. And Jarry's been so clutch in their matches. He's been clutch all year. Jarry's mentality is a top 10 mentality. Top 15 at least mentality. So I'm very high on Nicolas Jarry's mentality. And I would think that that's not something that Tsitsipas wants to take for granted at all. But yeah, we got 50 people on the stream. Let's get even more as we get to a tiebreaker. Super excited to bring this one for you. It's Anthony Hirsch here commenting QualityShot. Tennis commentary booth with Anthony Hirsch if you want to check out my channel. Yeah, and check out the Atlanta Open vlog that I posted as well. Atlanta Open was nuts. Maybe I can talk about it more in between sets. But yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, I got to go to Atlanta Open as media representing for QualityShot Tennis. If it wasn't for QualityShot, I wouldn't have been able to go to Atlanta Open. I got to interview Taylor Fritz from like 2 feet away. I got to interview JJ Wolf, the legend, from the same distance. And Kei Nishikori, who I've been growing up watching since a kid. I don't think I said that right, but it doesn't matter. I got to interview Nishikori, which was awesome. Yeah, it was just the best experience. And there's a vlog on the channel. We're going to post another vlog of more clips that I put together. I got to watch matches from so close up. It was great. So, but yeah, JJ Wolf was just the nicest dude. He was so fun. Fritz as well. 5-6 Jarry to serve. Before Fritz came and I was going to interview him at the Atlanta Open, before I interviewed Fritz, literally the media and I and the other media were talking about local restaurants in Atlanta because we were at the Atlanta Open. And we're talking about Waffle House and whether it's good or bad. Fritz walks in like a foot next to me. And then they ask, one of the media guys without hesitations goes, "Hey, Taylor, do you like Waffle House?" I'm not joking. It was like, "Hey, Taylor, do you like Waffle House?" I think Taylor said he liked it. I honestly can't remember for sure because it was such a surreal moment. Fritz was literally like a foot next to me. And somebody goes, "Do you like Waffle House?" It was like so funny. He didn't need to ask that, but it was so funny. Forehand into the forehand of Jarry, cross court, forehand from Steph, cross. That goes just wide, 30 love. Goes just wide, 30 love. Great that you got to interview them. Awesome. Yeah, Magdalena. Yeah. There's a vlog on on QualityShot Tennis, which I edited together just real quick. Just edited together a real quick vlog for the channel, QualityShot Tennis. Check that out. But after this match, don't leave the stream. No, but yeah, I hope y'all check that out because it was really fun. Anthony, let's hope you bump into Roger or Rafa. My biggest goal in tennis is interviewing Federer for sure. There's nothing that would beat that. So Rafa as well. I mean, that would be surreal. That's the dream, but we'll see what happens. Probably will not happen, but that's the dream. Jarry definitely surpassing his countryman Garin. This man has game. Absolutely. He's been amazing all year. He's been great all year. Forehand from Steph is wide. 40 love. Yeah, it was so funny. I have so many weird stories from there. As soon as I got there, I ran into the tournament director of Dallas, and I just got to be in a 5-minute conversation with her, and I was like, that's so cool. There's so many cool experiences from it. That was like one of the first things that happened. Backhand to the backhand slice of Steph. That's way up short. Forehand from Jarry. Inside in. It's a lob from Steph, but it's going to go out. Okay, you already know what it is. We're at a tiebreaker. Let me know in chat. Who's win this tiebreaker? Tsitsipas or Jarry? Who's win this tiebreaker? Tsitsipas and Jarry. If you get the score right, then I'll shout you out in chat. Let me know what you think the score is going to be in the chat. Federer playing with two-handed backhand the other day threw me for a fellow. Yeah, I've seen him do it a couple times just offhand, but he's only done it a couple times. That was funny. Yeah. Yeah, Federer is great. Federer is great. Fritz was so funny on Misfits Minds YouTube channel. Yeah, Fritz has done a few of those things. I really appreciate that. 6-all. Yeah, it's really I only just thought about this, but one of the reasons I so wanted to get into tennis commentating, tennis interviewing, was because I really liked the fact that Taylor Fritz was putting himself out there in that way, also hanging out with Steve Aoki, going on podcasts. I think that's a great way for tennis to get into the zeitgeist of a lot of more people. And I was like, I'd love to interview Fritz. I'd love to go, like, you know what I mean? I really like that he is so genuine and goes on stuff like that. Like, that's really cool to me. It was a goal for me to get into tennis interviewing, which I've only just started, and do stuff like that. But yeah, that's Fritz is really cool for sure. It's a forehand into the backhand of Jarry, cross into the backhand of Steph. That's a big one. Back to the forehand of Jarry, forehand from Steph, cross and forehand of Steph, backhand slice from Jarry into the net. 1-0 for Steph. Steph escapes out of jail there because that could have been closer. Could have been close. Okay, Steph 7-5 says Robert. Okay. Steph 7-4. Steph 7-4. We're seeing a couple of those. Arcane and Gene. Jarry 7-4. Okay, Jarry 8-6. Ooh, okay, that would be crazy. Stefanos 10-8. That would be wild too. Steph 7-4. Okay. A lot of guesses. Bring them on. Let me know what your guess is. I'm gonna my prediction. That's tough. It's a tough one, right? I'd go Tsitsipas 7-4. Who said 7-4? I'm agreeing with Arcane and Gene. Arcane and Gene said it first, but I'm going Steph 7-4. Let's see what happens. It's a tight match. Sit back and enjoy it. That's it. Tight match, yeah. Fritz is a great guy, laid back, California. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd love to interview him again and speak to him. It's great. But yeah, so crazy that I even got that opportunity. I'm so privileged to have done that. All right, 1 point all here. Early on in this breaker. Serve out wide is too good from, or no, it's just wide. Impossible to tell from this angle. It's so weird. It's like, you're like, okay, well, I was in. Oh, wait, it's out? It's like, it looks so in from this angle. But I guess it's out. Forehand from Steph into the backhand of Jarry, but he completely gets away. The ball gets away from Jarry. We're at 2-1 for Steph. Steph with the mini break. So if you're going to lose a mini break, though, you want it to be early in a tiebreaker because he has 5 service points from Steph. to try to get that mini break back. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. This was always going to be a serving tiebreaker-ish match. Like I said, they played in Halle. That was a close match. First set went 10-8 in the breaker. Jarry saved set point to win. And then it was 7-5 in the second set. But this was always going to be a serving match. First time these two have played on hard courts. 2-1 for Jarry, though, in their head-to-head. 3-1 for Tsitsipas now with a good serve. Not an ace, but just a good serve out wide. Good serve out wide. Who we got? We got Robert. We got Gene. We got Ashley. We got over 60 people in the stream. Let's see if Jarry can come back. Let's see what Jarry can do. This has been a tight, fun first set. Big serve down the line. Backhand from Steph into the backhand of Jarry. Backhand from Steph into the backhand of Jarry. Backhand from Steph. Cross into the backhand of Jarry. Cross. That's huge. Backhand slice. Jarry with the advantage. Forehand inside out is too good. Jarry gets it back to 3-2. It was always going to be this way. Listen, this has been a weird set. It's been a good one. We got 2 breaks in the middle of it. Other than that, these two have just been solid on serve. This is always going to be a tight breaker. It's always going to be a tight breaker. See what happens. Somebody said Steph 10-8. Somebody else said Jarry 8-6. Juice Lava with the prediction for 8-6 Jarry. Let's see if Jarry can do it. Let's see if Jarry can do it. We're at 3-2. Wow, Jarry was clutch. I'm telling you, Gene, he's been clutch all year. It hasn't wavered, and that's why this guy is going to be top 15 in the world, at least, because he's been clutch all year. He's played like at least a top 15 player. Backhand right on the knees. It's a forehand cross court from Steph. That's a great shot from Steph. Yell from Steph. He gets to 4-2. Great shot from Steph. Ooh, wow. Maria, why you want win? Jarry, I'm not trying to root for anybody. That was a great shot from Steph. But I really do like Jarry, though. I really do like Jarry. But Steph with a great forehand pass. Wow. Switch sides, 54 minutes in. Great shot. Yeah, it really took a lot of great athleticism. Get around the ball, hit it for a pass. Really great stuff. How do you have a stream with no delay? You're like instant. Oh my God. I'm glad to hear it. That hasn't always been the case. People in the chat can tell it's not always been the case. So I am beyond thrilled to hear that comment because that has not always been the case. We're trying to get that more to be the norm. Maybe it's because it's North America. I don't know what. I'm not on delay, which is great. Yeah, we're here for this one. 4-2. 4-2. But yeah, Anthony Hirsch here on commentary, tennis commentary booth with Anthony Hirsch. If you want to check out my channel at commentary booth on Twitter, or X or whatever, it's still Twitter. 4-2 for Tsitsipas. Forehand from Jarry is good. Forehand lob way up high to Steph. Forehand smash, it's too good. Or a smash from Jarry, it's too good. 4-3. Can Jarry get another one here? We got over 70 people on the stream. Let's keep it up. Subscribe for sure. Hey, glad to hear it, Robert. Glad to hear it, yeah. We're here for all the tennis. We're here in Los Cabos, I should say. Los Cabos in Mexico. Anthony is living on a prayer of the stream not being delayed. You know it better than me, Max. 4-3. 4-3. Let's see what Jarry can do. First serve is out from Steph. He really wanted a first serve there. He would want at least one of these 2 points to be a free point. It's not going to be this one. Backhand cross into the backhand of Steph down the line. Forehand into the top of the net from Jarry. 5-3 for Steph. Steph survives, though. He's closer to winning this tiebreaker. Nishikori and Fritz. Whoa, that's big time. Yeah, check out the vlog on the channel. We posted a vlog. I got to interview Kei Nishikori, Taylor Fritz, Dominic Koepfer as well, JJ Wolf, which was so sick. So sick. I really want more experiences like that. It was crazy. That's a good serve from Steph, and it's Jarry into the ground. Steph getting it done. He's got 3 set points. He had a set point in their last match in the first set, and he couldn't put away. He'll have to be clutch because Jarry's not going to give up without a fight, I don't think. I do not think. Demon is now 5-0 against Paul Dan. That's crazy. Go Demon. Yeah. Go Demonor. I got a Demonor story, which is my favorite story from the Atlanta Open when I went in person. I'll tell you that after this set. You really don't want to. It's so funny. So after the set. Anyway, whatever. 6-3 for Tsitsipas here in this breaker. Into the net. On the first serve. Second serve coming here from Jarry. Let's see if he can be clutch. I keep saying he's clutch. Let's see if he can do it. Kick serve into the backhand of Steph. Forehand of Jarry. Cross into the, that's deep in the court, but it's in. Big forehand cross court, and Jarry is clutch. Don't question the clutchness of Jarry. Huge forehand cross court. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. Demon plays well in Mexico. Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, Demonor, speaking of Demonor, he's 5-0 against Paul. But that reminded me, he's 0-8 against Tsitsipas, which is so weird because Demonor is such a good player. He's 0-8 against Tsitsipas. First of all, it's weird they've played that many times. They're both under 25 years old. But anyway, whatever. But in general, Demonor, shout out Demonor because he's a great player. Yeah, it's so weird. 5-0 against Paul is strange too. And the other way. Serve from Jarry, down the line, block return for Tsitsipas on the backhand, big forehand, down the line, backhand volley from Jarry, forehand volley from Jarry is put away decisively. Decisive volley from Jarry, we're at 6-5. I said 7-4 for Steph, I'm already wrong, but Steph with the set point. One more. He had 6-5 set point in the first of their last match in Halle, and he couldn't put it away. Can he put away his third set point? He'll want a free point on the serve. This was always going to be a serving contest. Don't forget to like the video. Let's get the likes up if you're enjoying it. It's QualityShot Tennis. Don't forget to sub as well. Sub, turn the notification bell on. I'll be here for more matches. Anthony Hirscher commentating. It's a serve from Steph. It's out. Steph's first serve has deserted him in this tiebreaker. Great tennis from Jarry. That's it. That's it. Great tennis from Jarry. Let's see what Steph can do. Serve out wide, backhand cross into the backhand of Jarry. Cross. That's a good shot. Backhand from Steph. Jarry with the advantage. Forehand into the backhand of Jarry. Is that in? That's on the baseline. Forehand inside out. Jarry is clutch like a top 10 player. We got to 6-6. 3 set points saved in a row, including one on the Stefanos Tsitsipas serve. On the Stefanos Tsitsipas serve. We're back at 6-6. Great tennis from Jarry. Who said Jarry 8-6? Juice, did you say 8-6 for Jarry? I think Juice Lava knows the future. I think you know the future, Juice. Juice said 8-6 for Jarry. Jarry saves 3 set points. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Wow. Listen, Jarry's been playing great all season. Big fan of Jarry. And listen, Steph wants this bad. Juice Love 8-6. You said it. You said it, Juice. You said it. It's crazy. We have so many people on the chat. So many in the chat. I love it when we have as many people as possible in the chat. If you have any questions for me, that's what I like about this. I can engage with y'all if y'all want to do that and whatever, ask questions, whatever. And just enjoy the match as we watch together. Terry, oh, wow. No. Yeah. Steph in trouble. Steph in trouble. Glad to have you also, Davey. Everybody in here. Steph with another first serve miss. Steph's first serve being out is one of the biggest issues of this tiebreaker so far. Forehand into the forehand of Steph. Forehand Jarry to the forehand of Steph. That's a good shot. Squash shot from Jarry. It's kind of a strange one. He had a lot of time on it. Backhand lob over Steph. It's a smash, but Jarry's there with a huge forehand. It's a forehand from Jarry. Oh, it's a huge forehand from Jarry. Winner. It's going to be on Tennis TV, bro. It's going to be on Tennis TV, bro. And the name of the video is going to be Jarry turns it up in a thriller tiebreaker in the first set or whatever. Jarry wins in a thriller against Tsitsipas. Thriller, all caps. This is going to be on Tennis TV because Jarry just saved 3 set points and hit the shot of the match so far. Huge forehand. Cross court. Oh, we got Tennis Talk with Cam. We got Cam in the chat. Great work, man. I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the 5. You don't even need to do that. I appreciate it a lot, Cam. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Cam. Hello, Cam. Yeah. We got Cam in the chat, the OG. Cam's great. 7-6. Juice Lova knows the future, I think, because we're 1 point away. It's a serve from Jarry. Very high percentage serve, but might be enough. Forehand to the forehand of Steph. Forehand inside out. Backhand volley from Jarry might be enough. So forehand pass from Steph, but it's a backhand volley from Nicolas Jarry. What a shot from Jarry. He takes the first set. 5 points in a row to win it out. Tsitsipas couldn't find a first serve, and Jarry steals that set in electric fashion. Don't forget to like the video. Let's get the likes up. We'll be here for the second set. It's looking like we're going three sets. It's 2 a.m. where I'm watching here, so that's cool too. Don't forget to sub. Let's make this go 3 sets. I'm having a good time. Having a good time. Thank you all for joining in. It's Anthony Hirscher on commentary. Hope you guys are enjoying. Steph was 6-3 up. Yeah, Jarry, amazing. It's just the play of Jarry. But Steph, his first serve deserted him. He's going to be disappointed. He's going to be super disappointed for sure. Juice, how did you... Shout out Juice Lava, who predicted 8-6 for Jarry, because that is wild. That is wild. Jarry's in Steph's head. Why shouldn't he be? Why shouldn't he be? I'm going to tell y'all my de Minaur story from when I went to the Atlanta Open, by the way. Yeah, wasn't expecting that. Gosh, I said it at 6-3. Let's see if Jarry can clutch up. Hi, everyone. Exciting match. You know it. You know it, LA. You know it. Glad to have you as well. Let's get all the people in the chat. Let's get it chatted up. But yeah, I really appreciate Ken for the 5. Really appreciate you watching and being here. The work you do on your channel, I really think is great too. So I really appreciate you being here. Tennis YouTube United, Quality Shot, Tennis Talk. We already know what it is. That was a stunner backhand volley. Tended off. And Steph wasn't yelling when that finished off. He just walked back to his chair. Steph is a top 10 player for a reason. He'll be here. But yeah, we bring the hype. 7-6 for Jarry. Okay. I said this on the Tiafoe versus whatever. I shouldn't say whatever. Tiafoe versus who's Tiafoe playing? I forgot who Tiafoe was playing the other day. I'm going on a blank. I don't know why. Karatsev. Tiafoe versus Karatsev. I said on the Tiafoe versus Karatsev stream. Okay. Anybody who doesn't know, I was privileged enough to have a chance to go to the Atlanta Open as a media person. Media means I can go to the press conferences. I can be around where some of the players are, et cetera, et cetera. I can watch the matches from very close up. It was super exciting, super fun, unreal experience. But so here's the story. While we got a lot of people in chat, I'll tell it. Like I said, I told it on the other stream, so you might have heard this already, but okay, so I'm at the Atlanta Open. I'm just walking on the sidewalk. The match just finished between JJ Wolf and Maxime Cressy. I'm about to ask a question to JJ Wolf. My mind is like, what am I going to ask to JJ Wolf, et cetera, et cetera. I'm talking to Faison and some of the other people of Quality Shot just on my phone. Talking to David, other people just on my phone. I'm looking at my phone a little bit too much, you know. Anyway, I'm just looking at my phone a bit too much. My head is down. And I suddenly see a human in front of me. I'm like, oh, I'm about to knock into someone. And it's Alex de Minaur on the sidewalk. And I'm like 1 foot away, maybe even less away from de Minaur. I'm like kind of at a diagonal angle, you know, so I like almost bump into him, but not quite. I get a good look at his face. And I think it's just going to be a regular person, a stranger who you bump into onto the sidewalk. It's Alex de Minaur, who I'm just looking directly into my eyes. I saw a lot of players at the Atlanta Open. Not very many looked right at me. He was looking right at me as we passed, obviously, because I like an idiot. I almost bumped into him. But anyway, he's looking right into my eyes, and he's like, his face is kind of neutral, and then he just gives me a smile. He just gives me a wry smile as he passes me. And then I just keep on walking. I was like, what just happened? Because I was like, I feel like I was blessed, you know? I was blessed by the demon. And I wouldn't say that about every player, but I passed de Minaur and he just gave me like an approving smile after I almost bumped into him. I was like, you know what? Life's good. Life's pretty good. And it's not always been good, but we living in good times. So that's my de Minaur story. I almost bumped into de Minaur, and then he just gives me this wry smile right into my eyes. And it was so funny. And then like 10 seconds later, I'm not exaggerating, 10 seconds later, I bump into Shang, the Chinese teenager, massive forehand. By the way, I've been on him since like last year's Australian Open. But anyway, that's one of my stories from the Atlanta Open. It was crazy. Did you smile back? I sure hope so. I should have been like, de Minaur, you just almost bumped into me. Come on, dude. I'm walking here. No, I smiled. I smiled for sure. I was smiling the whole time I was there. It was so much fun. It was so much fun to be there. And to be able to ask a question to Taylor Fritz as well, Alex de Minaur. By the way, in terms of this match, though, we'll be here for the second set. There's still a bit of a break. Let's look at some of the stats so far. So Tsitsipas, like I said, his first serve deserted him. 57% first serve percentage is just not going to cut it. That's no good. First serve points won, very good for both. Second serve points won, nothing too substantial. 44% could be better for Jarry, but let's say he's made 75% of first serves in. That's what he needs to do. When Steph beat Jarry in Monte Carlo earlier this year, Jarry only made 68% of first serves in. You want it to be at least 70%. Whether you're a professional player, whether you're recreational, whatever, at least 70% is pretty much the baseline. So he's at 75%. That's good. Let's look at winners to errors. 11 winners, 6 errors, 20 winners from Jarry. Probably half of those came in that tiebreaker. And 5 errors. So very high level first set. Very high level. And yeah, I'm very excited by the matches we've watched so far into this American swing. Listen, if you're not excited for the American swing, then you need to be excited, because US Open, who's winning it? That's my question. Who's winning the US Open? This is the only thing I'm going to say. Who's winning the US Open? Last 3 years, Djokovic, Nadal, Federer, they didn't win. None of those guys won. Alcaraz, Medvedev, they won, who always play great at the US Open. Sinner is there as well. Among others, Rude reached the final last year. Who's winning? Who's winning it on the women's side? Rybakina, she lost in the first round last year. Sabalenka is struggling in semis. Świątek, maybe she won last year. She won the French Open, but are we really that confident that she can defend at the US Open? I mean, who's winning it? It's the American swing is going to be good. I'm super excited by the matches we watched so far. Jarry Tsitsipas has been great so far. And Tiafoe Karatsev, shout out that match, because that was as high level as a straight sets first round match, as you'll see. If you want to see the most high level and fun shot making straight sets first round match, watch that one, because that was fun. Anybody who watched it can back me up on that. That was a great match. Magdalena, Alcaraz, Carlos. Yeah, it seems like it. Carlos, even in 2021, I was like, Carlos plays phenomenal at the US Open. 15 love for Jarry, by the way. We're back in the second set. Fritz can also win. I agree, Magdalena. Fritz can also win. He has that in his capacity. I'd love to see him win Wimbledon at some point. I do believe he's going to win a major. I believe that. Kick serve into the backhand of Steph. Backhand from Jarry into the net. 30 love. He certainly has the capability, in my opinion. His backhand can use some work. He can use some work in some other stuff. Mentally, he hasn't been there. Since Monte Carlo, he has stuff to improve, but listen. We have 15 alts. Jarry, you see the score, right? Jarry took the first set. 6-3 for Tsitsipas in that set. 3 set points. 2 matches in a row. Tsitsipas has had set points in the first set, and Jarry pulled it out. Jarry's been clutch all year. Yeah, Anthony Hirsch here on commentary. Quality Shot Tennis. Hope you guys are enjoying. It's a huge stream. Hope we see a lot more of these during the American swing, because I'm going to have the time of my life. If we do, hope you guys are enjoying it too. But yeah, backhand slice. It's 30-15. Let's hope for a Medi and Novak match at the US Open. I love that rivalry. Yeah, Max, I totally agree with you. Sinner Alcaraz, let's get a rematch. Their match at the US Open last year was insanity. Diego, Jarry winner. Yep. Let's see what happens. Root your guys on. Whether it's Tsitsipas, that's awesome too. Root for Tsitsipas. If it's Jarry, root for Tsitsipas. We're just here for the tennis. I hope Kyrgios plays the US Open. It would be great to see him back, right? I mean, when Kyrgios has unreal talent. It was really exciting for me to see him. Like, I thought we were like living in a simulation. I was like, oh, Kyrgios is trying for a whole season. It was great to see that last year, but also his attitude was a little bit better, which was good as well. But yeah, it would be great to see Kyrgios back. His talent is crazy. Juice, I don't think he will. I don't think so either. In fact, I think he pulled out of Canada. But yeah, he did. I don't think Kyrgios pulled out of the US Open, but he pulled out of Canada. Yeah. Medi beating Novak in straight 3 sets of the US Open final was definitely epic. Novak was so weird that day, though. I mean, Novak really was hitting so many weird shots, but shout out Medvedev. He played such an amazing final. Did everything perfect. And, yeah. Shout out Medvedev. That was a great win. And really unexpected for pretty much everybody. For that match to go the way it did. It's 30 all here. Small, half a chance. No, 30-40. Sorry, break point for Steph. Break point for Steph. This would be big for Steph to start out this set. This could be all it takes, and then we go into 3 sets. This could be all it takes. First set went to a breaker. What happened to Tsitsipas? Couldn't make a first serve. He just completely couldn't make a first serve. totally lost the plot. He was up 6-3, and then he just like kind of totally lost the plot. Let's see if he can bring it back. Let's see if Tsitsipas can bring it back. 30-40. It's out. Second serve coming here. Second serve coming in this one. Second serve is a winner right on the back of the line. Right on the back of the line. This match deserves 3 sets. You said it, Ashley. That's true. That's true. This one deserves a 3 sets. That first set match doesn't belong to a straight. That first set doesn't belong to a straight sets match. If we get 3 sets, it'll be worth it for sure. Do you see Ego winning the U.S. Open again? Honestly, I think it's going to be tough. But yeah, I think she has so much time. I expect her to win it again, but I wouldn't be surprised if she only wins it maybe one more time, twice more. I think it was very impressive she was able to win the U.S. Open last year, and she deserved it. It would have been crazy if she had the season she did last year and then only won one major. So I was very happy that she did win that U.S. Open, but I think it's going to be tough for her to win more. For sure. I think it's going to be tough. Yeah, this match deserves 3 sets, that's for sure. Advantage here for Jarry. Advantage to Jarry. Big serve into the net. Second serve coming for Jarry. Kick serve into the backhand of Steph. Backhand Jarry into the backhand of Steph. That's really short. Backhand Jarry. Base back to the backhand of Steph. Down the line. Forehand from Steph into the forehand of Jarry. Runs around it. Backhand from Steph to the forehand of Jarry. Inside out. That's long though. Long/wide. It's out. We're at deuce. Somewhere or another, it's out. Hope Eubanks can do well at the U.S. Open. Big fan. Yeah, I hope so too. I regardless what happens, he's had a great season. I hope he can just keep the momentum in general. It's always going to be tough for Eubanks who, well, first of all, he's so new to all these tournaments, but also now there's going to be so many eyes on him after Wimbledon. And now he's won a title in Mallorca. He's done great at a couple of big tournaments. The pressure is on him. And it's going to be hard following it up and keeping it up. So I'm just going in with zero hopes. If he does, then that's great. But I think he's going to be a top 10, I think he's going to be a top 20, top 15 player. If he keeps up this level, which is an if. It's an if, but I think he can do it. Let's see what happens. But it's great to see him in the top 30 this week. Forehand from Steph, crossing the forehand of Jarry. That's huge cross court from Jarry. He needed it. That's a clutch forehand cross court. We got over 70 people in the chat. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Let's reach 100. We love the triple digits. I don't mind them. Yeah, thank you all for joining. Appreciate you watching. I've said it before. Even if it's one person watching in the chat, I can hype you up. You watching. What is better than that? What's better than that? Actually, it's so hype, I think, if it's just me and one other guy. It's like, yo, that was crazy, Andrew. Andrew's like, hell yeah. Anyway, we're at advantage to Jarry. 70 people, one person, whatever it is. I really appreciate you all watching. We joke around, too. It's advantage to Jarry. But yeah, 70 people in the chat on the stream is awesome. Eubanks had an impressive run at Wimbledon. Say the least. Came back from 2 sets to 1 down against Tsitsipas. Was great. Andrew was like, hell yeah. We're at advantage to Jarry. Jarry will win this. Okay, let's see. Let's see. He's got the lead. Back into the forehand, Jarry. That's a great shot cross court. Tsitsipas goes for broke with the forehand cross court, but it goes wide. We're at 1-0 for Jarry in the second set. We be fired up. Oh, yeah, that's it, Robert. That's it. 7-6, 1-0. Yeah, Eubanks came back from 2 sets to 1 down against Tsitsipas. That's something I'd like to mention about Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas did not, his last tournament that he played was Wimbledon, and he didn't have a good grass season at all. He didn't play well. He only won 1 match, and he won it in a 3rd set tiebreaker against Frenchman Barrera, who's, I actually think Barrera is a great player, but he's never been higher than, I think, 60 or 70 in the world. And that reached the 3rd set breaker. That was his only win until Wimbledon. And then he just barely scraped through Dominic Thiem, Andy Murray at Wimbledon, which were great wins, especially Murray. That was a fantastic win. Played very well. But then he was up 2 sets to 1 against Eubanks to get to his first Wimbledon quarterfinal. And Eubanks came back and won in 5 sets. So, yeah, that was that's kind of been his. So he's coming off a disappointing loss. in general, a disappointing run of results, especially knowing he could have reached a Wimbledon quarter. He was one set away in a tight match. Forehand inside out is a bad shot from Steph. That's not a shot of a top 5 player. Bad unforced error. Bad unforced error off a +1 off the serve, so that's never a good sign. Weird forehand. Yeah, Anthony Hirsch here, commentating Quality Shot Tennis. If you want to check out my stuff, you can check me out, Commentary Booth on Twitter, Tennis Commentary Booth on Instagram. It's Commentary Booth on Twitter, and it's Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch for my YouTube channel. And don't forget to like the video as well. Let's get the likes up if you are enjoying it. And don't forget to sub as well. Yeah, we have Cam on the stream as well. We had Cam in here earlier. Hey, Weston, what's up? What's up? That is better than Chorch in the grass season. Well, 0 wins in 3 tournaments. Yeah, I was disappointed to see that. I was hoping Chorch would do better than that. I'm a Chorch fan as well. Even before he came back in Cincinnati, I was really anticipating him to have some good results. I was hoping for him to come back. So when we'll start Murray versus Fritz? Tomorrow. I can look up the exact time for you, but that's going to be tomorrow. 15-all here on the Tsitsipas serve. Jarry clearly with the lead. Momentum in Jarry's favor. No doubt about it. Backhand from Jarry, cross into forehand of Steph is a drop shot. Jarry runs. Oh, he gets it with a flick, but Tsitsipas is there. That's the foot speed of Jarry, though. Listen, just because he's a 6'6" guy doesn't mean he can run fast. We see it with Daniil Medvedev. He's 6'6", and he's one of the fastest guys on tour. I think Daniil Medvedev is a science experiment because he shouldn't be allowed. Daniil Medvedev shouldn't be allowed, but Jarry showing the Medvedev-esque foot speed there with the 6'6" kind of build that he has. But yeah, 30-15 here for Tsitsipas. Ooh, what a backhand down line. Huge shot from Jarry. That must have been at least 85 plus miles per hour. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Some of the matches got delayed. Washington Open, a few matches got delayed. Zachary taking on Leylah Fernandez. I like both those players. That's going to be tomorrow. I was excited to watch that one. Murray Fritz is tomorrow. Murray Fritz got delayed, so maybe I could try to commentate that. I don't know. I'll see. I need to look exactly when that is. But yeah. Anyway, that should be a good one. Hi, Bay. What's up, Ariel? What's up? Good to have you on the stream. Serve out wide. Forehand goes for it down the line for Jarry, but that's out. Low percentage shot, but Steph, I think, but Jarry is on fire. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Steph can always come back. Steph is known for his comebacks. He can come back. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Jarry's on fire, and it's not surprising to me. He's played well all season, but he definitely is on fire. No doubt about it. Very impressive. Kind of a short slice, kind of a drop shot. Smash from Jarry, put away, though. We're at deuce. Let's see if Steph can bring this back. He needs to make more first serves in. There's no doubt about it. Hi from Chile. Okay. So what's up? Medvedev runs like a cheater. He really does, Robert. It's crazy. It's crazy what Daniil does. It's awesome. Medvedev. I mean, Medvedev is awesome. I love his game. He seems so old-fashioned to me, the way he hits his strokes, and I don't know. It's old-fashioned, but also so completely unique. It's awesome. Very unorthodox, but it's I just love watching him play, and a great personality too. But anyway, advantage to Tsitsipas here. Advantage to Tsitsipas. If Chorch wins against Ivashka, he'll play the winner of this match. Yes. Whoever plays this will play the winner of Chorch and Ivashka, which is on after this match. So keep that in mind as well. Medi is one game all, by the way. Tsitsipas manages to hold, which is great for Tsitsipas. That got close. Medi is so fast for being 6'6". So it almost seems unbelievable how fast Medvedev is. It's crazy. But yeah, one game all here, 7-6, 1 all. Thank you all for joining. We'll be here for the rest of this one. Let's hope this goes 3 sets. And feel free to join into the chat as well. We got so many people in the chat. It's awesome. The more, the better. You got questions if you want to, whatever. Or if you just want to lurk, whatever you want to do is cool. It's all good either way. We're at one game all in this one. One game apiece in this match. So forehand from Steph is long. 15 love. 15 love. Jarry in 2. Okay, Juice. I mean, I got to believe Juice because Juice, you got it. You got the tiebreaker score exactly right. 8-6 for Jarry. That was pretty impressive. That was an ambitious guess too. It's not like you just said like 7-3 or something. or 7-5. You went 8-6. Whenever it goes past 6-6, that's an ambitious guess, and you got it exactly right. So, crystal ball is fucking. That's it, Juice. Juice the crystal ball. 15 love. Jarry, big serve out wide for goes wide long from Tsitsipas. 30 love. 30 love here. Early stages in the second set. It's looking like we'll probably get it. We could get another tiebreaker. We'll see what happens. Nicolas Tsitsipas wins. Okay. Let's see what happens. Thank you for joining in as well, Nicolas. Got a lot of people on the stream. Happy to see it. I hope all the streams are as big as this when I'm doing North American matches, because this is really enjoying it. It's hard for some of the other people in QualityShot tennis to do a lot of the North American swing, but listen, I live in America, obviously, as you can tell by my accent or whatever. So it's great. Huge forehand. I mean, these forehands are unbelievable from Jarry. That is a fearsome, ferocious forehand from Jarry, who goes just straight shooter down cross court. Crazy shot from Jarry. That's just he's just not missing today. No juice, no LOL. Yeah. See what happens. Let's see what Steph can do. Steph can always come back, though. I mean, listen, Steph hasn't had the best season, but he's a top player for a reason. I never count Steph out, especially after that Nadal match. You know which one I'm talking about. So I never count Steph out. That's all I'm going to say. 40 love here. 1 game all. Serve out wide, forehand from it's just what am I watching, you know? Jarry is playing like a top 10 player right now with his forehand. It's unbelievable. 2-1. 2-1. Hi from Chile. Oh, okay. Nice. Good to have you. It's good to have people, Chileans in the chat. It's good to have people from all over. I like your content. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's Anthony Hirsch here on commentary. If you like my stuff, you can follow me, Commentary Booth on Twitter or X. It's just Twitter. Follow me on Commentary Booth on Twitter. And you can follow me at Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch on YouTube. Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch on YouTube. But yeah, Anthony Hirsch here for QualityShot Tennis. Doing the commentary. Jarry playing like Djokovic today. Yeah. Yeah. I feel it, though. Whenever any of my favorites go up against a guy, they're always playing their best tennis. But yeah. It's crazy. He's playing so well today. 2-1. He's 4 games away. But we're still on serve. It's still long ways away, though. Hello, boss. I'm watching from India. Good to have you. Yeah, we're going global. It's good to have you. Good to have you, Sabrata. Good to have you. Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name wrong or anything. We need to go 3, especially after that tiebreaker. That was crazy. My only words coming out of that tiebreaker is like, this is going to be on Tennis TV, obviously. I haven't checked Instagram, but yeah, y'all, or YouTube, whatever. But clearly that's going to be on Tennis TV because it was perfect. It was like, Jarry comes back from 6-3 down in the tiebreaker against Tsitsipas, hitting massive forehands. You know what I mean? That was a Tennis TV moment. Elon changing it to Ice Gang on my nerves. Yeah, like it's Twitter and I missed the pretty yellow. Yeah. Can we go back to 2009 Twitter where everything was stupid and crazy and people were tweeting the most random stuff ever, and like LeBron James was on Twitter and like just chatting with like the most random people, which I guess he still does some, but but yeah, I mean, I want us to go back to like 2006 2009 Twitter. That's the golden era of the internet. And yeah, that's the golden era of the internet when everything was just so weird. I'm enjoying your commentary. Hopefully I will win my bet. Also, okay. Yeah, hope you do. Yeah, but Jarry is playing tough. He's playing tough. Jarry should be placed almost inside the top 10, 15 in my humble opinion, Nuevo. Yeah, he should be in the top 15. I can confidently say that. Jarry, the way he's played all season, at least since the Chile Open when I really started watching him, he won that title. He's been playing like a top 15 player. I think it was actually his match against Alcaraz in, where was it, Rio. So Jarry is sneaky good. That's the perfect way to describe him. Underestimate him at your own peril. Couldn't say it better, Ashley. Ashley, you know it too. Ashley, who are you rooting for in this one? Who are you rooting for? Let me know. Saludos, Anthony. Yeah, good to have you. Yeah, Jarry trying to get it done against Tsitsipas. Who will win the game? It could go either way. I really think Steph could still come back. It could go either way. 15 all. 15 on this one. That's just my honest answer. I really think Steph could come back. I wouldn't be surprised either way. I guess right now, like 52%, 48%. I'm leaning Jarry because he's in the lead, but I really think it's that close. I think Tsitsipas could still come back. So that's part of why I'm so excited Jarry got the first set, because I was like, this could go 3 sets easy. Let's see what happens. Still hoping for a research of MySpace. Yeah, MySpace is awesome. MySpace is awesome. I love all those sites. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the other ones. MySpace, Tumblr. I mean, some of the other ones as well. There's so many fun ones from back in the day. I thought Jarry was going to beat Alcaraz in their first match this year. He is that scary. Yeah, he looked good at Wimbledon. He was great at that match, Weston. Yeah. Backhand cross into the backhand of Jarry. That's a great angle from the backhand. It's backhand down the line, and it's missed. But listen, Jarry can hit such precise angles with that backhand, that double-hander. It's great. It's crazy. So I bet for Jarry. So what you think? I mean, it's looking good. It's looking good, Mustafa. It's looking good. Do you speak Spanish? I do not. I took Spanish for 2 years in high school, and I only remember zapatos, which I think means shoes. 40-15 for Tsitsipas. 8:30 a.m. in Spain. Just know how is playing. Jarry, okay, got you. Jarry's playing super well. He's I was expecting Jarry to come in and play absolutely amazing. And but he's even exceeded my expectations. He's played phenomenal. His forehand has been unbelievable. He's playing like a top 15, top 10 level for sure. And he's trying to get his third top 5 win of the season so far. Like I said, he's 24-11 on the season. 2 of those 24 victories came against top 5 players. One against Casper Ruud in Geneva. I commentated that match. That was one of my first matches I commentated for QualityShot. Holds a special place in my heart for real. And that one. First tight epic that I really commentated on for the channel. But yeah, anyway, Jarry's had a few great wins this year, but this would be one of the most, this has been one of the most impressive performances I've seen from him so far. We got almost 100 people on the stream. Let's get it to 100. Let's get to 100 people on the stream. Glad to have you. Appreciate you joining in. We'll be here for the rest of this one. Hope you guys are enjoying it above everything. Not at Wimbledon on the clay in Rio. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Weston, yeah. Yeah, he looked great in that one. I watched that match almost in full. I really thought he had a good chance in that. So Alcaraz just put it up to another level in that third set. That forehand pass that Alcaraz hit in that third set was like, okay, well, Jarry would win if he wasn't playing an alien. Because that forehand pass, as soon as I watched it live on TV, I was like, as soon as he hit that forehand pass to get the break in the third set, I was like, Alcaraz, it confirmed to me Alcaraz is different. Like, that's the best shot I've seen Alcaraz hit, at least outside of a Grand Slam. That was just unbelievable. Best shot I've seen Alcaraz hit was against Djokovic. But outside, it was probably the second most impressive shot I've seen Alcaraz hit, and he's hit a few. Also, a very impressive rally that he played against Tiafoe at the U.S. Open. That might be number 1. I don't know. He's just a highlight reel. Alcaraz is a highlight reel. Kick serve out wide is wide, by the way. Another serve coming for Jarry. Kick serve into the forehand of Steph. Forehand from Jarry into, it's long. 15 all. At least something for Steph. That's how good Jarry's been playing and how well he's been serving. I'm like, he loses a point on serve. I'm like, he's done. I'm like, that's a great chance for Steph, because Steph's won so few points on the Jarry serve. So he's won so few points on the Jarry serve. Imagining the late night matches at the U.S. Open. I cannot wait for that. Yeah. I'm so excited for that. And also after midnight, yes. Best of 5 matches, we got to have them. If you take away best of 5 matches, then just forget it. Forget it. We need best of 5. And we need best of 5. It's not like, I want to, just my personal, I'm just speaking from my opinion, whatever. But that's not an option. Like, I don't care what happens. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if matches are going late, whatever happens. I don't want the people behind ATP to even think about that as an option. I want it to be like, okay, we have best of 5. That's it forever. I don't want that to change. We need best of 5 matches. That's what tennis is about. And listen, one of the reasons that I think a lot of people find it hard to respect tennis is because like tennis looks so easy. And then they're like, okay, well, 5-set matches are so difficult. Let's make it 3 sets. No, that's the point. The point is it's so hard, and the players love it too. That some of the most memorable matches to players is the 5-set epics. We need 5-set matches. 5-set matches is where it's at. We're at 30 all here. Back to the match. Forehand from Jarry into the backhand of Steph. Forehand Jarry into the backhand of Steph. Backhand from Jarry. Cross is wide. We're at 30-40. We're at 30-40. Tsitsipas, one break, please. He's got a break point here. Tsitsipas with a chance. Listen, if Tsitsipas gets the break, I think that'll be enough for this set. If Tsitsipas gets this break, then I think it's a good chance that we get to a third set. So let's see what happens. We're at 30-40 here. Let's do some play-by-play. Call the point as it happens. It's a big one. Really big point here. Let's see if Jarry can be clutch yet again. It's going to be tough. Tsitsipas knows how big this point is. I'm sure both do. Big serve out wide. Jarry is clutching up like a top 10 player, and it's just amazing. It's amazing to watch. It's amazing to watch. 216 kilometers an hour. I'm no expert on kilometers to miles, but that's whatever. I understand miles per hour better, but yeah, that's crazy. Come on, Jarry, 155. Yeah, cheer your player on. That's all cool too. It's fine. Whoever you're rooting for, it's all good. I like the energy. Cheer your player on. It's a good serve. It's a good serve from Jarry. We're at advantage. Jarry's been serving so well all match, though. Jarry's 75% first serve percentage in that first set. Let's look at what it is. Let's look at what it is now. If I can go to match stats here real quick. 72% of first serves and 78% first serve points won. That's going to do it against almost any player. Very good on serve from Jarry. Advantage. Kick serve to the backhand, shanked, and that's the problem with Tsitsipas. 3-2. 3-2. And listen, Tsitsipas, I wish Tsitsipas looked frustrated. I wish Tsitsipas was yelling and screaming because he just walked back like it's nothing. And I've seen Tsitsipas do that before for better and worse, but Tsitsipas has to care about this match with his full 100% focus. He really does. But yeah, 3-2 for Jarry. But yeah, Anthony Hirsch here on commentary. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Tsitsipas, number 5 in the world, taking on Nicolas Jarry, 28 in the world, but he should be higher. And he's really taking it to Tsitsipas. If we're honest, he should be higher, I think. But yeah, Juice, who will win this match? Jarry. Yeah, Juice says it. And if Juice says it, I got to believe it because Juice predicted that tiebreaker spot on. Jarry is 3 games away. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Anthony Hirsch here on commentary. Don't forget to sub to Quality Shot Tennis if you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, if you want my stuff, commentary booth on Twitter, tennis commentary booth on Instagram, tennis commentary booth with Anthony Hirsch on YouTube. Another shank. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Tsitsipas. Either he needs a bigger racket or he needs to change something in his stroke, which I know is super tough to do as a player, but I don't know. Something about his timing is always just wrong. It's always off, so it's strange. Hi, man. I'm from Chile. Jarry is God. Yeah, he's the top. He's the top Chilean. Good to have you. Good to have you. Dachi, let's go, Jarry. Yeah, Jarry is playing great. Jarry is playing great. Glad to have you all on the stream. It's been a fun one. It's been a fun one so far. Let's hope we get some fun as the set gets to a close as well. You know, Rios. Yeah, Rios is underrated. Like people are like, oh, he's the worst number 1. Like he has so many negatives associated to him. Marcelo Rios is awesome. I am fully in the corner of Marcelo Rios and how he was an amazing player. He never won a major, but he won like 5 Masters. He beat amazing players in all the finals. Agassi a few times. Marcelo Rios is great. Anyway, it's love 15 here. Another shank from Tsitsipas. Listen, that shank backhand happens too much. It does, Robert. And yeah, that's shank to forehand too. Yeah, I'm fully behind Rios. Also, he was just a fun shot maker. I like Rios. 2-3 here. Love 15. Love 15. Serve out wide, bat one hand back in return from Jarry. It's a forehand cross court. Jarry fist bumps because you already know what the score is. Ratliff 30. Ratliff 30. Jarry says, listen, I know we're playing like our rankings are reversed. I know I'm playing like I'm 5th in the world, 10th in the world, whatever. I'm looking to win this match. Jarry wants this match. He's been playing great all match. It would be nice to go back in time to see an Andre Agassi and Pete Sampras match. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they haven't done a lot of exhibitions. I'm not fully surprised, but it would be great to see them again. It's good. I love watching replays of their matches. But here we got Jarry taking on Tsitsipas. He's 2 points away from a break and a setup against Tsitsipas. Big forehand down the line day make. I think he just missed it. 15-30. Jarry just missed it. Just missed it, but he still has a chance to go up a set and a break. So let's see if he can do it. Stefanos needs to hit 4 aces straight to win this game on his serve or in general. Yeah, he needs to get more on his serve. Smash. Oh, it's a forehand from Jarry. Is a lob. It's another smash from Steph. Steph has one of the best overheads on tour. Actually, he has the best overhead on tour, in my opinion. He almost never misses that shot. Tsitsipas phenomenal with that overhead. Listen, Tsitsipas is a top player for a reason. I never count Steph out. So, let's see what he can do. Steph is a top player for a reason. He hasn't had the best season. He's lost a few matches he shouldn't be losing, but he's a top player for a reason. 30-all. He's very top tier of play at his best. He has a high peak. So let's see if he can bring it. Too many shanks and just not enough first serves in. Backhand is deep down the middle, or it goes out down the middle. So it's 40-30 for Steph. 40-30 for Steph in this one. It's a good match so far. Excited to see it. Steph wasted my money very much. Yeah, I feel for you, Puha. That's a good serve from Steph there, though. 3-all. Listen, I don't count Steph out yet, though. Don't count Steph out yet. I wouldn't count Tsitsipas out yet, but it is Jarry with the lead. We're at 3-all. We're at 3-3. We're at 3-3. I hope you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, make sure to check out. There's a vlog on the channel where I got to go. People in chat know already. I got to go to the Atlanta Open in person. It was an unbelievable experience. So fun for me. And I got to interview a few players. Nishikori. I got to interview JJ Wolf. That's not on the live stream section, but on the video section for Quality Shot Tennis. Also on my channel, Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch. Put together the vlog on there as well. But yeah, definitely check that out. But after the stream, but that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a backhand long from Steph. Or if you want to exit out for a second, but either way. Anyway, hope you guys check out that vlog. It was a lot of fun for me to do. We'll be uploading more stuff from that trip as well, I hope. So anyway, 15 love for Jarry. We got a lot of exciting stuff coming on the channel too, I got to say. For all y'all, Quality Shot Tennis, we got a lot of stuff coming. Quality Shot Tennis, we're only growing. I'm excited to be on this channel now commentating, and I'm a fan of the channel first and foremost. I think it's great for YouTube, for tennis YouTube, and we got a lot of stuff coming. I'm part of some of that stuff, and I'm beyond excited. I really, really am. So I'm very excited for what's coming, and we got more commentary coming as well. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Don't forget to like and sub for Quality Shot. Very excited for what's ahead. Hopefully all goes well and as planned, but yeah, we'll see. But we got stuff in the works. 15 love here for Jarry. Kick serve into the backhand of Steph. Forehand. That's long from Steph. 30 love. 30 love. Robert Federer was greatest. I love Federer too. Yeah, Fed is my favorite forever. Fed is my favorite player. I mean, I grew up with him. I loved his genuine emotion that he brought to the sport. He really enhanced the game to another level. His peak and his dominance early on is still unlike we've seen by one player over like a 3 or 4 year span. It's really crazy what he did. And then his longevity was amazing as well. To just be around as a top player for as long as he did, he really pushed the envelope forward for the game as well and pushed Rafa and Novak to their best. I'll always respect Federer as an all-time great and what he brought to the sport. Federer is different to me. So he's my favorite. And yeah, he was just, his shot-making abilities is just, he brought tennis to a new level for sure. No doubt about it. Yeah, Federer is different. He was different. Second serve coming from Jarry. Kick serve into the backhand of Steph. Forehand of Jarry. That's a good one inside in. 40-15. Jarry is playing like a top 10 player. I got to say it. He really is. Oh, no. Come on, Tsitsi. Let's see if Steph can do it. Let's see if Steph can do it. My money. No, yeah, Joel. I mean, Jarry is a tough player. Let's see if Steph can come back. I'm not counting Steph out yet. So, how I missed the Roger. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There are no words for me to say that. Yeah. I mean, I'm never gonna worry about over complimenting Roger. I don't care. Like, to me, he was different. He's my favorite ever. Forehand cross court is a winner from Jarry. We're at 4-3. Nicolas Jarry seems to be an irregular player. He has a game similar to Isner when he started. If you lose the first service, he loses his match. Yeah, he's definitely a momentum player. I would agree with that. Jarry is a momentum player, and so far he's been able to be clutch when he needs to. And this year, he's been clutch pretty much all year. Roger will always be simply the best. Yeah, he's still one of the best of all time. To me, Djokovic is probably the best of all time at this point because he's been able to dominate an era, one of the best eras for almost 12 years straight. But Federer is still one of the best of all time for sure. And he's personally my favorite. So Federer is an insane player. And people say stuff like Federer 40-15, whatever. Federer saved match points in his matches 22 times. To put up a stat for you, Federer saved match points in his matches 22 times. He gained back from 2-0 down 10 times. And he barely lost matches from 2004 to 2009. He reached 18 of 19 Grand Slam finals. If you're saying Federer wasn't a clutch player, then please rewatch Federer because listen, Federer, there's a lot of Djokovic to me is the most clutch player ever. And Federer was disappointingly unclutch in a lot of his matches against Djokovic. But listen, Federer is also a clutch player. You can't save match points 22 times and not be a clutch player. That's just not something that makes sense. Also, just one more stop for you, just on my little Federer rant, annoying Fed fan rant. But he also played the third most tiebreakers of any player ever, only behind Karlovic and Isner. And he had the highest win percentage in tiebreakers until Djokovic passed him at the French Open this year. But he's still, like, that's unbelievable. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Djokovic to me is like I said, I think Djokovic is the GOAT. I think he's the most clutch player. And I really do think I like Djokovic too, by the way. But Federer to me is different. I'm a fan of Fed forever. And not just that, he was an amazing and very clutch player too. And definitely amazing. His prime was insane. And he could only play the players that he could play in his prime, but he would have dominated any era playing like that. Anyway, 15 love for Tsitsipas in this one. 15 love for Tsitsipas. Nole doesn't give that many match points. That's true, Juice. That's true. That's true as well. Yeah, Novak wasn't in that position as many times. And when he did win matches, Nole has the record for most match point saves and then goes on to win the title. Djokovic has it there. Anyway, back to this matter. Enough about Djokovic and Federer. Federer is a beautiful and stylish player. Peak Federer will defeat it. Yeah, he's an amazing player to watch. And yeah, peak Federer is insane. Your opinion about the speed of de Minaur, it's insane. It's ridiculous. Some of the shots he gets back is insane. I think his defense, well, I'll say it after this point, kind of my little opinion about the speed of de Minaur. Forehand, huge forehand down the line from Jarry, backhand over, hits it into the top of the net. 30-15 for Tsitsipas. Vamos, Jarry. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, my opinion about Alex de Minaur is kind of that, like, I think he plays his best tennis when he's a bit more aggressive, when he's getting a lot of depth on his shots, stepping up on the baseline and hitting through his shots. To me, he's either the fastest or second fastest player on tour at this moment. Only Alcaraz is in the running. Alcaraz and de Minaur. To me, his defense sometimes in the past has been a little bit, even though it's been mind-blowing, his speed is mind-blowing. Sometimes I feel his defense can be a little bit ineffective, where he's not really getting much of an advantage in the point, even though he's getting a lot of shots back. So even when he's hitting some of the most amazing points, it's only like 1 in like 20 highlight reel points where he like really wins the point. But he's really improved on that this year, last year as well, even though he didn't get the results. But I'm really high on de Minaur. I think this year he's really improved to a new level. He's really been a lot more effective when he has been having to go and run around the court. And he's also stepped into the court and been able to be more aggressive as well. So anyway, big serve down the line from Steph. We're at 4-4. That's Tsitsipas. And that is Stefanos Tsitsipas with the big serve. He's making more first serves in this set. 8 aces. That's a good sign for Steph. That is a good sign for Steph. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm really enjoying commentating this match. We have a good one here. Hour and 48 minutes into this one. Anywhere to watch this live. Tennis TV has it, I'm pretty sure, if Tennis Channel does not as well. I'm pretty sure Tennis TV has it for you. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. And like all of you guys watching it in the typing up in chat as well. Good to see. Backhand from Jarry, cross. The angles that Jarry can get with his backhand are absurd. I mean, people talk about his forehand. Slice. That's an amazing slice drop shot from Steph. Wow. What a shot from Tsitsipas. That's a slice drop shot. And he gets the first point on the Jarry game. Let's see what happens. Vishal, break in this game, please. Sambu, Tsitsipas. Yeah, let's see what Tsitsipas can do. Tsitsipas needs a rebound in his season. Listen, if this is the start that Tsitsipas has in his North American swing, then that's not good news for Tsitsipas. Like I said, Tsitsipas is 35-13 on the season. He still had a good season, just not by his standards. He's not won a single title. He didn't have a good grass swing. But yeah, this is first match since the grass swing. Huge ace down the line. Jarry serve can be monstrous. And that's absolutely huge. Magdalena, Tennis Channel Plus. Yeah, that's it, Magdalena. That's it. That's it. 15 all here. 4 all, 15 all. That's a big serve out wide from Jarry, though. We're at 30-15. This game break. Tsitsipas, please. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yes, let's see what happens. Nice Steph. Let's see what Tsitsipas can do. Tsitsipas can just raise it up to a great level at any point. He has beaten Jarry this year before at Monte Carlo in straight sets, 6-3, 6-4. So that is great as well. $40.15 here. Oh, thanks, Cam, for the 5 gifted membership. Cam's too nice in the chat. Really appreciate that, Cam. Hey, Cam. Thanks, Cam. That's it. Let me know if you got one of the gifted memberships. Cam always showing the love. Really appreciate it, Cam. If any of y'all are not subscribed to Cam as well, Tennis Talk with Cam Williams. He brings on Cam has some of the best work ethic in tennis YouTube. He's always streaming, and he always gets hyped up for the matches. It's always fun to chat with him, and Cam's great. Cam's awesome. So yeah, I really appreciate that, Cam. Appreciate you watching on and enjoying it. Hopefully enjoying it. We're at 7654. Congrats, new members. That's it. Congrats to all the new members. Don't forget, joining a membership. It doesn't cost a lot at all. And it's great. Definitely join to become a member as well. Nice one, Cam. Yeah, Cam always showing the love. It's great. It's great. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Enough Jarry win the second set also. Yeah, let's see what Jeff can do. Let's see what I say Jeff, let's see what Jarry can do. He's a great guy. Yeah, Cam's great. Cam is great. Go to bed, Cam, LOL. No, I don't think it's that late over there. Or whatever. Yeah, it's Anthony, can you imagine the level of Jarry if he didn't lose those 2 years? Yeah, absolutely. He would have even brought it up to even a much better level. I'm so happy that we have him at this level now. I hope that he stays at this level. So, because he's great fun to watch. I really like watching Jarry. Thanks for the live broadcast. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully, I can be entertaining, watch along, give some insights, whatever. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, thanks, Cam, again for watching the stream and showing the love. New nickname Jarry equals Jeff. I think so. Yeah, it's so hard to. I've been saying his name like all stream. I was bound to mess one of them up, but Jeff is bad. That's no good. That's no good. I gotta do better than that. But yeah, Jarry is one game away. One game away here. Jarry 4 points away from taking it. It's Tsitsipas' serve though. Tsitsipas the first serve in. That's what he's got to do. Forehand from Jarry, inside in. Forehand pass is a good one from Steph. That's a Tsitsipas shot. He saw Jarry moving forward and he said, okay, well, obviously you think I'm going to go cross court. I'm going to hit it behind you. That was not a great approach from Jarry, to be honest. He shouldn't have come to net. He gave Tsitsipas a lot of leg room there. So not a good shot from Jarry. Welcome new members. Good on you, Cam. Yeah. Robert. Yeah, Cam's the best. Yeah. Appreciate you, Cam. It's a drop volley. 30 left. Jarry's nightmare for Tsitsipas. Yeah, he seems that way. Could be 3-1. Jarry is the new Borna Chorich. If you know, you know. Because he's about to be, he could be up 3-1 on Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas is still in this. No, don't count Tsitsipas out. But yeah, you just never know. Serve down the line is wide from Tsitsipas. Second serve coming. Jarry 7-6, 6-4. Your comeback in this game, says Juice. I gotta believe you after that first set tiebreaker. Wild forehand return though. I don't know if it was shanked or what, but way wide. 40 love. I don't know, Juice. We'll see what happens. But you said Jarry though, and I think we'll see what happens. Jarry or Tsitsipas. Very even. I still think Tsitsipas can come back, honestly. But it's very even for me, honestly. I would say Jarry ever so slightly, but only because he has the lead, which I guess is a big deal. But but it's 7-6-5-5. 7-6-5-5. We got 140 people on the stream. Glad for you all. Glad you all for glad that you all joined in. Anthony Hirsch, you're commenting QualityShot Tennis. We got the match for you. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, we're 5-5 in this second set. What do you think about Steph's comments? He would rather be number one than win a slam. I think the mentality has to be about actually the results that you get in order to get to number one. I didn't like that so much. I think that that's not a great mentality to have. I feel like you should be content with being number 3 in the rankings as long as you have the results that you want to have. So I think that everybody has their different thing, their different motivations. So I'm not saying it's terrible, but yeah, I didn't like it very much. I think that Tsitsipas should be like, you know what? I'm going to win a Grand Slam and then we'll see where my ranking is after that. But you shouldn't, number one is a massive achievement, but I think the Grand Slam should be the top tier for a player because that's what you play tennis for, to cheer on after you win a Grand Slam, fall on the ground. That's what players dream about. That's what you dream about. Not about being, I mean, number one is great too, but I think that, to me, honestly, that shows that his mentality, to me, I think is a little bit off. I think you have to want to win the big titles more than being number one, but that's just my personal opinion. Different people have different motivations, but if you understand what I'm saying, that was kind of my thoughts on it. It's a shot long, by the way. Back to this. We're at love 30 for Tsitsipas. Yeah, everybody's got different motivations, but I think that it's a much stronger mentality, or it's a good mentality to have to want to win titles and then see where your ranking goes from there. You have to want to win the Grand Slam that you're participating in more than anything. Love 30 here for Steph. Into the net. Second serve for Jarry. Second serve for Jarry. Let's see if Steph can break away here. This deserves 3 sets after that first set. That first set was wild. Second set's been good too. Forehand down the middle into the forehand of Jarry inside out. That's a backhand shank. I mean, this is so many shanks from Steph. You can't say it's the first time we've seen it, but so many shanks from Steph. Too many shanks. Too many shanks from Steph. Cam, what's the next match that you're streaming? I might want to join in. I might have to join in for that. What's the next match that you stream? $15.30 here for Steph. That's a good ace out wide from Jarry. We're at 30 all. We're at 30 all in this one. Steph's face is real red. Yeah, it is a little bit, Magdalena. It is a little bit. $30 all here. Big point. Big point in this one. Serve down the line. Forehand from Jarry. Inside out. Lob way up high to the smash of Jarry. He lets it bounce. That's smart. Right back to the back end of Tsitsipas, but he can't get it back. We're at 40-30. That was a big point. And Jarry was very smart to let that bounce. Because listen, it's so easy to be like, yeah, I got this. You know, how many times have we seen this? I got this. I can take it out of the air, and then you completely miss it. I played tennis today. I think I probably did that today. I did do that today. So he was like, okay, I'll let it bounce, be more high percentage with it. So that was smart from Jarry. Because it's so easy to not do that. Jarry, that's what I've been saying. Jarry's been clutch all year. He's been clutch all match. Jarry's climbing up the ranks. Very mentally strong. Love 30 goes to 40-30. Clips the tape from Steph, and it's in the net from Jarry. We're at deuce. We are at deuce. Cam, do you think Steph could accidentally reach number 1 by winning Masters 1000 events because he doesn't believe he can beat Alcaraz/Djokovic to take a slam? I mean, I would be hard pressed to say that he can. I think he's going to have to win a major to get to number 1. I think without that, it's going to be very tough for him to find it. I think it's possible for sure, but I thought it was especially more possible back in like February, March when he was much closer to number 1. At this point, it's hard for me to see him not win a major and yet win enough Masters 1000s where he's on the level of Alcaraz, where he's on the level of Djokovic, and maybe even in the future on the level of Sinner, Rune, who are probably going to make up the top 2, 3, 4 in the world. So I think it's going to be tough for him if he doesn't win a major, to be honest. I'm waking up at 2 a.m. for Washington. Okay, got you. Okay, yeah. You're good for that too. You're always out. I like it because you have like the 3 a.m. on your thing where it shows from what time you're watching. Serve out wide to the backhand of Steph. Forehand inside in. Steph is there though. That's a great forehand cross. Drop shot. Steph runs, but no way he gets there. Jarry strong with the touch too. Jarry showing the power, but he's got the touch too. We're at 6-5. Yeah, I like it, Cam, because you always have like the time you're watching. It's always something ridiculous, like 3:37 a.m. But I know in Australia it must be like it probably is so tough, right? Because it's like the time's always backwards, like from everywhere else. It's like the time, like Australian Open must be so sweet because a lot of the other tournaments going on around the season are so like such a different time zone. But yeah, I'm kind of channeling you a little bit. It's currently 3 a.m. as I watch this. So it's currently 3 a.m. as I watch this. Jarry winner. Jarry got this. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. Come on, Jarry. We got a lot of Jarry fans in the chat. We got a few Steph fans too. Let's see if Steph can win this. This would be a huge confidence win for Steph to really turn around his season. Listen, this one be a win over a top 10 player for Steph. He hasn't had one this year, but this would be a huge win over a player who's playing at a top 15 level at least, to be honest, and who's has the lead on him. He's 1 game away from winning it. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's only 3 p.m. here in Perth right now. Yeah, that must be nice. That must be nice. Yeah. So what is that? That's 12 hours. 12 hours ahead. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, I know Australia has a lot of different time zones as well. So, but yeah. Gonzalo Vamos Jarry. Yeah, I think it is hilarious how Felix said he won't let Alcaraz win everything. He immediately goes back to losing in the first round. Yeah. Yeah, it's when you curse yourself when you put yourself up. I like that talk, but it's like, yeah, you gotta be behind your words too. Yeah, I feel it for FA though. Listen, I've been watching FA at least like mildly since Challengers, because I remember seeing an article like 16-year-old kid, youngest to win a title in a Challenger. I was like, and then I looked him up or saw him on Tennis Channel. I was like, this kid plays amazing. But yeah, haha, poor FA. Some of these guys just gotta walk more and talk. Yeah, absolutely, Cam. I think so. Sebastian Corda at Wimbledon, big forehand inside out from Steph. Yeah, it's like a two-edged sword, because on one hand you're like, wow, like to me, I like it when players really raise themselves up. I don't like it when I see somebody hyping themselves up on social media, and then everybody on social media obviously is like, oh yeah, but you've never won anything in your life like people do, and that's fine. Like, people can say whatever they want to say, and it's social media, which is bad, but it's. It's like, on one hand, you want to see players believing in themselves, because that's what it's going to take to win in tennis. But on the other hand, you gotta just play. You gotta just do it. You gotta just do it. You gotta just do it. And that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself too, which I think was part of why that can really hurt players. Backhand cross to the backhand of Jarry, down the line, forehand of Steph to the forehand of Jarry, backhand slice. That's a good shot. Backhand slice goes wide. That was a strong shot from Tsitsipas. Got to 40 love. Alcaraz the exception. He said he was going for Wimbledon takes. That's true, Cam. Yeah, Alcaraz said he's just going for it. Yeah, Alcaraz is funny, because he's like, he doesn't care about that stuff at all. He's like, he knows how good he is. He's like, I'm just gonna do it, and that's great to see. I was so pumped that Wimbledon final. I wasn't commentating, but I was just so pumped watching it. It's an ace from Steph, by the way. All right, you already know what it is, especially if you were here for the first set. Who's win the second set? Is it going to be Jarry again, saving 3 set points in that first set? Who's win this tiebreaker, Jarry or Tsitsipas? You let me know in the chat. If you get the score right, like in that first set, then I'll shout you out in the chat. Who's win this tiebreaker, and what's going to be the score? Juice Lava got it exactly right with the score in the first set, which was crazy. Let me know who's win the set and what's going to be the score. Tiebreaker starting here. Steph 7-5. Okay. Let's see. We got the Cam prediction. See what happens, Robert. Steph 7-4. Yeah. Let's see. 0-0 in this breaker. We're over 2 hours into this match, and we're still yet to finish the second set. This has been an epic. So far. Listen, Tiafoe Karatsev, that happened a couple nights ago. I commentated that one too. That one deserved more than 2 sets. Let's hope this one goes more than 2, because this has been fun. It's been epic. A lot of predictions in the chat. Keep them coming. Whoever gets a score right, I'll shout you out in chat. Got an exciting tiebreaker here. Let's see who gets it. Jarry here to serve. Keep the predictions coming. Serve out wide to the forehand of Steph, forehand of Jarry, into the backhand of Steph, cross into the backhand of Jarry. It's a long. It's 1-0 for Steph. I said in the last tiebreaker, though, too, the best time to lose a mini break is at the start of the breaker, because he still has 6 service points from Steph to potentially get the mini break back. So let's see what happens. But it's an early mini break for Steph. Wow, a lot of predictions. We got 10-8 for Steph, 8-6 for Jarry. Again, 7-4 Jarry. Says Ricardo. 8-6 Jarry. Hey, what's up, David? We got David in the chat as well. What's up? Good to have you as well. Forehand return right into the corner from Jarry. What a return from Jarry. We're at 1 point apiece in this breaker. Wow. Return came out of nowhere. Absolutely out of nowhere, out of left field. Right into that corner. Wow. Right into that corner. Crazy. Nobody trusts Tsitsipas. Yeah, Rafa Rush. I think nobody is, very few are going on Steph, but I don't know. I'm going to go Steph 7-5. That's what I think. I'm going to go Steph 7-5. Let's see what happens. 8-6 Jarry. Okay. Thank you from Jelly. Yeah, no problem. Jarry's playing great. Jarry's playing great. Let's see what happens. We got almost 200 people on the stream. Let's keep it going. Hope you guys are enjoying it. It's a forehand. Inside in. Forehand cross is wide from Jarry. It's 2-1. Minchi in the house. Hey, what's up, Minchi? Let me see. Hey, Minchi, what's up? It's been a while. We got Minchi in here. Got everybody in here. I've got to go pretty soon, but you're looking fresh. Anything I appreciate. It's 3 a.m. here. It's 3:15 a.m. here. But I love it. Listen, I love the nighttime is when I'm, for whatever reason, that's the way my brain works. I'm a night owl. I was looking forward to staying up at crazy o'clock for matches, so I'm loving doing that. Cam watching the streams right now. He's the OG of that. He's the trendsetter. Staying up at 3:35 a.m. and watching matches at crazy o'clock. So I'm just trying to be insane too. But I love it too. It's 3:13 a.m. But I want this to go 3 sets. Screw it. After that last week, what next tournament are you eyeing up next as an interviewer? Yeah, I'd love to. I don't know. I'd love to do another one in the American swing. All day today, I've been considering the U.S. Open if I could possibly go there. I mentioned it earlier in the stream too. But that'd be a big commitment. I have other stuff I have to do as well. If not, Cincinnati is a bit closer to me. Winston-Salem is the closest. We'll see, but I'd love to do more of that. But yeah, let's see what happens. Tsitsipas at 3-1 here. Serve down the line to back and return. Way up high, but it goes long. It's 3-2. Tsitsipas is 4 points away from pushing us to 3 sets. Minchi, hey, what's up? We got Matthew. It's been a while, Matt. It's been a while. We got a big stream here. It's a lot of fun. Tsitsipas taking on Jarry. It's been epic so far. I don't know if you've been watching, but Jarry's played out of his mind. Just a lot of forehand winners. Jarry has been playing amazing all year, so I'm sure you know as well, but his forehands have been massive. They've been absolutely massive. Yeah, what's up, Minchi? Good to have you. Got almost 200 people on the stream. Tsitsipas trying to bring us to 3 sets. It's been an epic. Let's keep it going. Serve out wide. Back and return goes long from Jarry. It's 4-2. Or was it a let? I think it was a let on the first serve. Let on the first serve. We're getting a second one. Tsitsipas at 3-2. Could this be a rebound of Tsitsipas' season? It's a back and return from Jarry in the net, 4-2. Tsitsipas strong on the serve, and he's making more first serves in. Let's look at a comparison, first set and second set, first serve stats, first serve percentage, because I can tell you it's going to be different. 57% first serve percentage set 1, set 2, 74%. 74% of first serves in the second set. That's compared to 57% in that first set. So very different stuff. 2 hours and 10 minutes into this one. Wow. They switch sides. This is a fun match. 7-4 Steph. Yeah. Keep the predictions coming. That's cool too. But whoever gets it right, I'll shout you out in chat. Especially if you said it right at the beginning. That's always the best one when you do it at 0-0. But either way, I'll shout you out in chat if you get the score. It's 4-2. It's 4-2 for Steph. We got Juice Love in the chat. We got Gonzalo. We got Jimmy. We got Rafa Rush 45. We got Navi. What's up? Who else? We got Diego. We got Dan Fan. We got Minchi. We have Ashley here in the chat as well. We have Cam in the house. What else you want? We got David in here too. What up? David, obviously, also a great commentator for the channel. For QualityShot Tennis. Don't forget to like the video. Let's get the likes up if you are enjoying. It's Anthony Hirsch here, commentator for QualityShot Tennis. Tsitsipas at 5-2. Steph pushes this to 3 sets. You know we have that one for you. It's going to be epic. Both got almost the same level. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that almost this whole set. It's very even. So this third set is going to go crazy if we go 3 sets. This goes 3 sets. We're going crazy. Should be fun. See what happens. But yeah, don't forget to like the video. Let's get the likes up. And don't forget to sub as well. Serve from Jarry here. Kick serve to the forehand of Steph. Forehand from Jarry. Inside in to the forehand of Steph. Forehand Jarry into the forehand of Steph is wide, 5-3. We're at 5-3. OMG, their clothes are soaking wet. Yeah, both guys are sweating. Both guys are sweating. We're at 5-3 here. Tsitsipas is making more first serves in, though. That's going to be crucial in this tiebreaker. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Can Jarry do a comeback in this match? Again, the comeback in the first set was insane. Let's see what happens. We're at 3-5. But it's looking Steph. Serve down the line. Is Steph back in this rally? No, the return floats long. We're at 5-4. Steph, 2 points to serve it out. He had 6-5 in serving in the first set. He was up 6-3. He had a lead in that first set tiebreaker. Is Steph able to close this out? Because it's no given against Nicolas Jarry, who's been so clutch. I said 7-5 Steph, so I might be spot on target. I might have gotten it. Let's see what happens. It's Steph at 5-4. But it's looking 7-4 if he gets both of these. It's a backhand. Steph waits. It's a forehand cross court. That's a smart shot from Steph. He waits and he gets it. We're at 6-4. 2 set points for Steph. Can he pull this out? 2 hours and 14 minutes into this one. It's an epic in Los Cabos. It's an epic in Los Cabos. Madness in Mexico. Jarry trying to finish this off against Tsitsipas, but Tsitsipas has other ideas. He's got 2 set points in this second set. 2 set points in this second set. First serve into the net from Steph. Second serve coming. Second serve coming here. Steph to close this out and push this to a epic third set. At least the third set. It's been epic so far. Kick serve forehand from Jarry into the forehand of Steph. Cross. Forehand Jarry down the line. Backhand from Steph. Cross. Backhand from Jarry down the middle. Forehand from Steph into the forehand squash off. Jarry, that's a good shot. Skids through. Backhand Jarry for a pass. It's in the net. Steph fist bumps in the air. He roars like a lion. We're going 3 sets. Y'all better be here for the third set. It's been epic so far. 2 hours and 15 minutes on the dot. We got to 200 people in the chat. Let's get even more in this third set. It's going to be epic. Hope you guys are enjoying. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're enjoying the content. Quality Shot Tennis. Great channel for you. We'll be here for the U.S. Open as well, for all the Cincinnati, Canada, whatever, all of it. We're going 3, baby. That's it, Cam. That's it. We're going 3. We're going 3. Let's go. Let's go. It's 3:20 a.m. where I'm watching. Let's go 4:30. I'm going to wake the neighbors up. It's 6-7, 7-6. Steph got it. Steph got it 7-4. Who got it? Who got it? Let's go. Let's go. I'm going all the way to the start before tiebreaker started. Who said 7-4? Who said 7-4? Let's see. Robert got it. Shout out Robert in the chat. He was the first one to say it. He said Steph 7-4. Let's see who else said it, if anybody else said it. Not many people were saying Steph. Everybody thought Jarry was going to finish it off in straight sets. I kind of was thinking otherwise. I said 7-5 for Steph. I said 7-5 for Steph, but yeah, shout out Robert. He got it. Shout out to Robert. Cam the GOAT. Yeah, that's it. Cam's the GOAT. Love Cam joining in as well. Don't forget to sub to his channel as well. Listen, Quality Shot Tennis wouldn't be Quality Shot Tennis without Cam. He really put it forward. But yeah, anyway, great channel. Appreciate you being here. Diego, go Jarry. Yep. What's their head-to-head again? 2-1 for Jarry. They've played twice this year. This is their first time on hard courts. Jarry won their match in Halle a month ago or so. And then in Monte Carlo, it was Tsitsipas who won in straight sets. Tsitsipas always plays so well in straight sets. Listen, y'all don't want to miss this third set. Y'all come right back. Actually, y'all just stay. Stay in here. It's a good time. It's a good time. We got Terry in the chat. We got Diego. We got Robert. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's try to get to 60. Let's try to get to, I'm going to be a little bit greedy. Let's try to get to 65 likes by the end of the stream. Can we get to 65 likes? Can we get 65? I'd love to see 65. I'd love to see 65. We got a big stream, but anyway. Most important, I hope you guys are enjoying it, honestly. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. We're 2 hours and 15 minutes into this one. Toilet break here, so it's going to be a bit of an extended break. But yeah, awesome, Cam. Welcome new members. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Cam, again for the membership. Thank you for the $5 as well. And just for being here and watching along. Appreciate you being here. It's awesome. Please set 3, game 1. Jarry. Yeah, let's see what Jarry can do. Like number 45. I appreciate it, Rafa Rush. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, Anthony Hershey on the commentary for Quality Shot Tennis. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We're seeing a third set. This has been epic. Listen, I remember a match that Jarry played against Casper Ruud in Geneva. This is really reminding me of that. That was really the first tight 3-setter that I called for the channel. So that one's always got like a special place for me. But this one, yeah, this really reminds me of that. A tight contest with Jarry taking on a top 5 player. Jarry won that one. We'll see if he can do it again. But yeah, Jarry, like I said, 24-11 on the season. 24-11 on the season. That was a much better set from Tsitsipas, by the way. Yeah, this by far the best season of Jarry's career. He won a title in Chile, his home event earlier this season. Let's look at the set 2 stats, by the way, before we head into set 3. Hey, Steph, you're awesome. Okay. Yeah. Cheer your guys on. So the stats are so high level. The serving stats are amazing on both sides. Steph didn't even face a break point. And then winners to errors, 11 winners, 2 errors, 20 winners. Listen, Jarry hit 20 winners, 3 unforced in that set, and he lost the set. If you want to know how high level this match has been, just look at that stat. Jarry hit 20 winners, and he hit 3 unforced errors. He hit 3 errors. He hit 20 winning shots, and he still lost the set. 7-4 in the breaker. That's crazy. These have been 2 tight sets. We can only hope for a tight third set. Awesome, Cam. Yeah, I really appreciate you gifting memberships. It's awesome. Really appreciate it. Showing the love. It's great. Appreciate that a lot. Cam. Appreciate that a lot. Third set coming here. It's been epic so far. But yeah, Anthony Hirsch here on commentary. If you're enjoying my commentary, it's Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch. That's my own channel, Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch. Commentary Booth on Twitter, Tennis Commentary Booth on Instagram. And if you want to type up on YouTube, Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch. And yeah, don't forget to like the video, sub to Quality Shot Tennis. We'll be here for the US Open, all the tournaments leading in. But yeah, wild stuff. Yeah, we got over 100 people on the stream waiting for this third set. Appreciate you all joining in. Still a bit of a break here. Tsitsipas sitting, waiting for this third set to start. We got toilet break. It's Jarry who's taking a bit of an extended break. Who we got in the chat? Minchi, we got Amir, we got Puja, we got Magdalena. What else? Got Batar, we got Jose, we got Minchi, Rafa Rush. We got a lot of people in here. So really appreciate you all joining in. I'm so excited about a lot of stuff that's in the works for Quality Shot Tennis. I really think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy a lot of the stuff that's coming up. I'm personally very excited for it. I'm a part of some of that stuff too. It's not going to be necessarily commentary stuff. It's going to be other stuff. We got a lot of stuff coming, so I'm super excited. Some of it might be leaning in the podcast category. That's just a little bit of a hint of something I'd say. But we're going to be putting our toes into a lot of different things, and hopefully we can go to more tournaments too. For anybody who doesn't know in the stream, I already said it earlier in the stream, but I got to go to Atlanta Open as media. I got to interview Taylor Fritz, Kei Nishikori. It was so exciting for me. It was so exciting. And anyway, there's a vlog on the channel about that in the video section, not the live stream section, which I hope you guys check out as well. The third set about to start underway, by the way. Third set about to go underway. But yeah, hopefully we can go to more tournaments as well. But yeah, super excited to be a part of Quality Shot Tennis and keep growing this thing up. Let's go. Vamos, Stefanos. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Steph can do. It's only going to be tough. I was saying it throughout that second set. I don't think Jarry has this one. Like, it's very even. Like, Steph absolutely can come back. He's top 5 for a reason. You don't get to number 5 in the world and just are there for no reason. Period. That's just not something that happens. Top 10. If you're a top 10 player, you're top 10 for a reason. Steph here to serve to start us off. Serve out wide, forehand Jarry into forehand. If Steph hits it behind Jarry, who's running into the ad side. 15 love for Steph. 15 love for Steph. Umpire talking to Steph for some reason. Couldn't really catch exactly what it was, but early stages here, second set. Anyway, Steph hits an ace out wide. Stefanos has more experience, advantage. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, it's been very tight. Very little to pick between the two players. Jarry needs to keep being aggressive with the forehands, really dictating play. He wants to keep attacking the Tsitsipas backhand, obviously, and he needs to know that he didn't play badly in that second set. He just needs to keep doing what he's doing because he really played he's been playing a high-level whole match. Double fault from Steph, by the way. So Jarry needs to not play over his head. He needs to keep doing what he's been doing, which is easier said than done. Once you lose a set, instinctively, you're like, okay, what did I do wrong? Jarry did very little wrong. So he needs to keep doing what he's doing. Yeah. 30-15. It's crazy. It's 3:30 a.m. here where I'm commentating, by the way. It's like, I thought once we were getting to North America, I'd be commentating regular times. Yeah, right. I'm having fun, though. I'm having fun. I want to do more of it. It's a forehand wide from Jarry, so it's 40-15 to Steph. Steph surprised me at the comeback against Murray. Let's see if he can do it again. Yeah, Sebastian, that just came to mind as I was saying that. Yeah, absolutely. He really surprised me with this level there, so. Yeah, this is reminding me of that. Steph can come back. Steph is one of those players. He can fight well in matches. Sometimes it doesn't always look like he's it doesn't always look like he's, I don't know. Sometimes he can look a little bit out of it or something, but he can always come back. He has a great mentality. He's very good at saving break points. He's very good at knowing when to be clutch. He's good at coming back in matches. He's good, especially when behind. He's very good at coming back. So I never count Tsitsipas out. I do think he has a good mentality. I think Jarry is going to have enough to win this. Tsitsipas I think Jarry isn't going to have enough to win this. Tsitsipas' serve is too strong. Yeah, Tsitsipas is serving very, very well. First set was the serving of Steph was part of one of the biggest differences in that first set. Jarry was serving incredible, and Steph really was not making a lot of first serves in. Second set really showed why Steph can be so tough with the serve. So I agree. If Steph keeps this up, it's going to be very tough for Jarry. I'm leaning Steph at this point, but I won't be surprised by either way. But I am leaning Steph just a little bit. 1-0. Let's see what Jarry can do, though. He's come back in this match before. He's not really, they're at even, basically, on serve. Third set. Kick serve into the backhand slice of Steph into the net. Kind of an awkward shot from Steph. He can roar all he wants as long as he doesn't dance. Yeah. Yeah, that dance in Cincinnati was so weird. But I love that match, though. That really spiced up that rivalry between Medvedev and Tsitsipas. I love it. I want to see another Medvedev Tsitsipas. Shot hits the net, but goes on the baseline from Jarry. It's a forehand. Oh, forehand slap shot from Jarry. He nearly makes it, but it's in the net. 15-all. 15-all. Tsitsipas will want to show why he's a top 10 player. Listen, both these guys have been playing like top 10 players, but only one guy is really top 10 on the court. Tsitsipas is going to want to show why. Tsitsipas is going to want to show why. 15-all here. Jarry on his serve. Serve hits a tape and goes long. Second serve. Second serve coming from Jarry. See what he can do. Kick serve into the forehand of Steph. Forehand Jarry. Inside out into the forehand of Steph. Backhand from Jarry into the forehand of Steph. Down the line. What a shot inside in from Steph. We're at 15-30. Steph trying to create a chance at the start of the set. Steph trying to create a chance at the start of this set. Vamos, Stefanos. Vamos, Jarry. Okay. Cheer your guys on. Cheer your guys on. We like the energy. We like the energy. Leonardo, Jorge, yeah. Steph doing better now. So serve is wide down the line. Serve is wide down the line. Second serve coming for Jarry. Kick serve into the forehand of Steph. Backhand from Jarry into the backhand of Steph. Down the middle. Forehand from Jarry. Inside down to the backhand of Steph. Backhand Jarry into the forehand. That was a huge backhand from Jarry. Really slid through the court. Listen, that's part of the reason I think Jarry has given so much trouble to Tsitsipas is that his backhand is so good. People talk about the forehand of Jarry, his backhand, the angles, the precise angles, the speed he can get out of nowhere. That shot from Jarry is very strong backhand. Really strong two-hander. Jarry is a very strong and pretty complete player. So, yeah, Jarry is scary because he has the serve. He has the rest of his game, too. Like, good player. And he's been clutch all year, been consistent. Jarry is moving up the rankings, and we see why in this match. But we're at 30-all. Still stuff with half a chance here. Second serve. Jarry making less first serves in, which is not so good. In their last match they played, Jarry hit 79% of first serves in. It's not the same in this set so far. He's hitting fewer and fewer. Second serve. The forehand of Steph. Backhand. Cross court into the backhand slice of Steph. Forehand. Jarry into the forehand of Steph in the net. 40-30. That was a big moment. Listen, that was a big moment. And just Steph should have been a little bit more clutch. You need to make that forehand in. 40-30. 40-30. Steph will destroy anyone right now. Steph on fire. I don't know. It's not even the best I've seen Tsitsipas play. He's playing well. Right now, I feel like he's matched the level he should be playing, but he's playing well. He's playing well. But Jarry in this match has played insane. But yeah, Steph has really picked it up now. It's a very high-level match. It's a very high-level match, no doubt about it. See what happens. Serve into the net. Another serve coming from Jarry. But Steph is still shanking a lot of shots, and he's not, I don't know. I've seen him play more aggressively than this. He's letting Jarry dictate a little bit too much. But still, it's a high level from both. Jarry wants to dictate. Forehand inside out into the backhand slice of Steph into the net. It's 1-1. Jarry escapes. Jarry escapes. The Chilean escapes. By the way, I have a question. I have a question for y'all in the chat. It's about Stefanos Tsitsipas. Is Tsitsipas ever going to win a major? One question. Is Tsitsipas ever going to win a major? I want to hear your answers in the chat. And if you want, also, is Tsitsipas ever going to reach world number 1? Is he even ever going to reach world number 2? He's down to world number 5, and Rublev and who else? Rude, Sinner, everybody, they're on his heels. He could drop out soon. He has Cincinnati to defend as well, the final. But let's see what happens. Is he ever going to reach world number 1? And most importantly, is Tsitsipas ever going to win a major? You let me know. Let me know what you think in the chat. Is Steph ever going to win a major? It's a backhand long from Tsitsipas, by the way. We're at love 15. We're at love 15. Steph might have been playing possum. Yeah, he really picked it up in the second set. He really picked it up. The winner of the tournament should be between these two. Agree. Let me look at the draw. Let me look at the draw. But they certainly could. Demonor has been playing well this season. Kopfer, I was impressed by Kopfer in Atlanta, but I doubt he's going to win. Who else is in here? Chorich. Chorich has been a little bit up and down this season. Demonor won 3 sets against Paul. I don't know. I don't think it's a sure thing, but I think a good chance. If, I don't know, if Tsitsipas pulls this out, he's going to get a lot of needed confidence from that as well. So if Tsitsipas wins, I think he wins the tournament. If Jarry wins, then I think good chance he wins the tournament. I don't think for sure. Don't think for sure. We're at 1 game all, 15 all. Really appreciate all y'all stopping by. It's Anthony Hirsch here on commentary. Appreciate y'all being here in the chat. We have Cam in the chat as well, which is always great. Cam always showing the love. Gifted memberships. Donation as well. Got to have Cam in here, who's obviously very knowledgeable about tennis and has a great channel of his own. I'd love to do something with Cam at some point. But yeah, really appreciate him being here. And yeah, I'd love to do a collab or something. That'd be so much fun for me to do. Really appreciate his content. It's 30-15. Jarry in the nets, 30-15 for Steph. 30-15 for Steph. Okay. I asked the question and you guys responded. Yes, but barely sneak one out. I'm in the same boat. I think he's going to win one. I think he's going to win a Roland Garros at some point. He's going to sneak a Roland Garros at some point. That's my prediction for Steph. But I used to think he'd win multiple majors. I do not think so anymore. And I wouldn't be over my head shocked if he never wins one. I'll be honest. He should. He has the talent. He has the mentality at times when he's fully dialed in. He's an amazing player with a great game. And a good mentality when he's fully dialed in and is where he needs to be mentally. But I think he'll win one. I think he'll win a Roland Garros at some point, but he'll need to not play Alcaraz. He'll need to not play Alcaraz. Yes, he'll win a major. No, never number one. I agree. Yeah. That's totally fair, Robert. No, Alcaraz will beat him every time. I think even though he's had a few good matches against Alcaraz, mostly before Alcaraz of this year, but it's a very tight one at the U.S. Open, but that was 2021, whatever. But he had a tight one in Barcelona. Miami was a tight first set. But listen, I think if he wins a major, he'll want somebody else to beat Alcaraz, like Sinner, maybe at the French Open or something. Rune at the French Open. Two things I could easily imagine happening. I could imagine, for example, Sinner beating Alcaraz at the French Open semifinals, and then Tsitsipas manages to make the final and beat Sinner or something, or beats Rune. One or the other. I can imagine something like that happening, but facing Alcaraz would be tough. I think Stefanos can win a Grand Slam as long as he does play with Alcaraz. Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you, Max. No, says Terry. I don't blame you. It's harder to believe now, especially with all these other great players coming up, the kind of generation below him. What about Arthur Fils? What about him? He's coming out. Luka Van Asch. There's so many players that can win majors. It's going to be tough for him to get one out. Roland Garros is the best I've seen Tsitsipas play. 2021 Roland Garros, he always looks good there to me. So I think Roland Garros would be his best shot, in my opinion. But it's that's why I love differing opinions. If y'all have different one, that's cool too. Tsitsipas, yeah, he's been shaking a lot in this match, to be honest. I also hope Casper can win a Grand. Yeah, listen, I'm one of the biggest Ruud fans. I hope Ruud can win a Grand Slam. Y'all know I'm one of the biggest Ruud fans already. Y'all know who I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of Ruud. I'm a fan of Sinner. I'm a fan of JJ Wolf. Back in the day, Federer. I really like Del Potro, Medvedev, Fritz. Who else? Fabrice Santoro is awesome, but he's not really a top player back in the day. Gael Monfils is great. Those are a few. I don't know. Leila Fernandez, Belinda Bencic, I like a lot. Amanda Anisimova, I like as well. She'll be back. She better be back. She's taking a break. It's all good. She's enjoying herself. Yes, for sure. Not sure of the number one. I would be surprised at number one, to be honest, at this point, but even though he keeps talking about it. But a Grand Slam, I think he can do it. I can see Yannick and Holger winning a Grand Slam. Sinner is going to win a Grand Slam. Holger is going to win a Grand Slam too. Both those guys are going to win Grand Slams, no doubt about it. I have no doubt in my mind both those guys are winning Grand Slams. And to me, Sinner is going to win multiple. But let's see what happens. Rune probably is as well. Alcaraz is just on a different level. But I still think that a lot of different guys are going to be winning majors. Wimbledon made me rethink a little bit. But let's see what happens. QualityShot. Hey, what's up? We got Faison in the chat. What a match. Let's go. It's been a huge stream, Faison. Yeah. It's been an epic match. Yeah. Yeah, UK time. You're finally up for the match. Yeah, it's 3:41 a.m. here, which is crazy. But I'm enjoying it here. It's a huge match. Huge match. Here comes the sun for Faison. Yeah, exactly, Max. 2-1 here. Yeah, it's been a big match, epic stream. So very happy about it. Backhand down the middle, forehand goes long. A lot of people in the chat too. Who we got in chat? And hello from North Carolina. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you're pretty close. I'm here from Georgia, so I'm right by Atlanta. So, South Carolina closer, but Not that far. A couple of my cousins live down in North Carolina, up in Durham. So I've been down there before. I've played tennis there before too with my cousins. They're a long time ago, but yeah, North Carolina is great. It's kind of a unique state. Love 15 here. Love 15 here. But yeah, we got a lot of people in the chat. What's up? Yeah, we got Faison chat. Hey, thank you for comments. Yeah, no problem. I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's Love 30 here. Tsitsipas with a chance. Tsitsipas here with a chance. All right, music. Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Don't forget to like as well. Don't forget to sub. I hope we can get to 65 likes by the end of the stream. That would be awesome if we could do that. But yeah, big moment coming in this match. 2 hours and 38 minutes of super tight and close, high-level tennis. Let's see what Tsitsipas can do and if he can break away. It was a comeback from Jarry in that opening set. Tsitsipas trying to do the comeback in this match. Good serve out wide. Tsitsipas there at the return. Jarry out of the air. Swing volley. Tsitsipas is there. Tsitsipas with a demon or speed. That lob is in right on the baseline. Forehand to the backhand of Steph, cross in the backhand of Jarry, cross the forehand of Steph, inside out backhand slice from Jarry into the forehand of Steph, cross scored. That Steph with an amazing defense. Demonor-esque defense from Steph. And Steph running, Steph was outside the camera angle in Los Cabos was so high. And Steph was outside of the camera angle. The camera couldn't even see where Steph was. Steph isn't really known for his foot speed, although he is fast, but, just kind of average speed for like a top 10 player. But he was fast in that rally. He came running in. Jarry will win this for sure. He still could, but it's 3 break points. Great for Steph. Yeah, awesome from Steph. Amazing from Steph. Morning, Robert. Yeah, Faison in the chat. It's a great serve down the line, forehand from Jarry. Let's see if Jarry can be clutch yet again. Slice this backhand slice of Jarry down the line. That goes long. Tsitsipas says, "I am the top 10 player on this court." Jarry, you've been playing amazing. You've been playing amazing. You've been playing like a top 10 player, but I am a top 5 player. Tsitsipas goes up 3-1. Hey, what's up, Gene? What's up? Member for 6 months. Awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, it's not a lot to become a member. It'd be cool. Just, feel free to join and become a member. A lot of cool perks, so feel free to do that as well. I'm a member for 6 months. Woohoo, yeah. It's great. Juice, go Jarry. Okay. Let's see what Jarry can do. You predict it. I still remember that first set breaker where you said 8-6. I was like, okay, let's see it, Juice. Let's see it, Juice. I know you know your stuff, but let's see. And then he got it. So now I'm like, okay, maybe. Let's see if Jarry can come back. Forehand down the middle to the forehand of Jarry. It's at wide. 15 love. Jarry hitting a few too many errors now. Jarry missing more first serves and hitting more errors. Experience is really helping out Tsitsipas here. This is a great confidence victory for Tsitsipas. He breaks. Yes. Listen, it was looking dire for Tsitsipas, but I never counted Tsitsipas out. Steph putting down the hammer. This is why he's number 5 in the world. Great. Yeah, good to have you as well. Excellent, Gene. Yeah. Gene's a legend. So is Juice. Juice and Gene, they're legends. Backhand cross. It's another error from Jarry. The errors are piling up. Well, look at the set 3 stats or the match stats after this. The stats are only going lower and lower for Jarry. Tsitsipas has been around. He's been top 10 for, I think, 4 straight years. So Tsitsipas has been around. And we'll see what he can do. So forehand long from Jarry. Listen, Jarry, I don't think has made a single return this game so far. Not a single return in this game so far. Steph making me happy. Look at tennis and how it's a momentum sport. Tsitsipas, all the momentum was with Jarry, and Tsitsipas just grabbed it over. And now, look at that shift. Look at what's in the air. Tsitsipas is feeling around that momentum, and he loves it. That's that buggy whip forehand with the top spin into the open court. We're at 4-1. 4-1 for Steph. 4-1 for Steph. This game could be for anyone. Is too hot over there. Steph is really playing very well so far. Steph is showing why he's top 5. Tsitsipas. That's it. Stefanos about to sing "Eye of the Tiger." Yeah. Nelson, GG. Max, you had me singing on the streams before. You're going to tempt me to sing in front of 100 people. That's not going to be good for me. That's going to be a lot of clips on the internet I don't want. Jarry has been a breakthrough player this year. Absolutely. Shout out Jarry. Listen, Faison, Jarry played out of his mind earlier in the first set. He played just crazy. Second set played phenomenal too. If you look at the set 2 stats, Jarry hit 20 winners and 3 unforced errors in the second set alone. He lost the second set. It's been so high level. It's been a huge stream too. Yeah, it's been a great stream here, Faison. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Really appreciate you guys watching. We're trying to get to 65 likes by the end of the stream. Hopefully we can do that. Tsitsipas with the lead. Steph has been top 10 since 2019. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I remember that win over Federer in Australian Open 2019. I was like, oh, okay, so Tsitsipas is going to be top 5 for he's going to be the next top player. He's going to be world number 1. He's going to be the guy to take over. Unfortunately for Steph, it hasn't really looked that way since that Australian Open victory. But let's see. Steph still has time. He's still only 24 years old. Alcaraz is younger, but he's still young. So yeah, so it's almost 5 consecutive years. Yeah, Steph baby walking his way to the Nadal record. I was excited when Jannik Sinner reached the top 10. I was like, this is a guy who I think is going to be top 10 for a long time. He plays well on all 3 surfaces. He's a guy who constantly goes deep in events. And I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But nobody's touching that Nadal record. That's one of the craziest records in all of sports. Top 10 for almost like 930 weeks, something. So yeah, that record's crazy. I don't doubt it. Magdalena Anthony's hoping to be doing more streams from next week. So you guys have me and him. Yeah, Faison, definitely join in. Yeah. Hope to have you as well. Yeah, it would be so fun for us to both be doing streams. That'd be great. So look forward to that too. Awesome, Faison. Yeah. Yeah, I'm missing you on the channel too, Faison. Yeah, I know a lot of people in chat are missing you, so it's 4-1 here for Steph. Jarry is taking his time on the bench. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I don't think Jarry is feeling well. Jarry might have just thrown up or something. I can't say for sure. Jarry is taking his time. I think Jarry is feeling the heat. Both guys are sweating bad. They're both so humid. Listen, Jarry is a fighter, though. Jarry just had a trash can in front of him. I think he might have thrown up or felt like he was going to at least. But, yeah, wow. Jarry puts up an apology. Jarry is still fighting. Shout out, Jarry. It's not easy to just go right back to it, but it's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. He's vomiting. Yeah, he did. He did. Wow. I saw Fritz against Tommy Paul in Acapulco. He threw up late into the 3rd set as well. Backhand from Jarry. He's right back into this. Yeah, Jarry's not feeling well. It was a tight first 2 sets. Listen, I know we're not at the very end of the match, but these guys have been in the dire heat of Mexico for 2 hours and 46 minutes. So, yeah, it's been wild. It's been wild. We also have a graphic format video for you guys today. Hopefully, make sure to check it out. I want your opinion on how it looks, etc. Definitely check out later today. QualityShot will be uploading a graphic video. So kind of in the kind of like Cold Tennis. If you know Cold Tennis, that's a great channel too. Kind of that kind of style. Definitely comment. We want your opinions on it as well, but that's going to be great as well. We got QualityShot Tennis has a lot of stuff coming up. Don't forget to sub as well. So a lot of stuff coming up. It's hot and humid at Q. Yeah, it is. It's wild. Totally wild. Love 30. Yeah, Faison, we had Cam in the chat earlier too. Cam joined in. He gifted some memberships, which is great. Always cool when Cam stops by. Always shows the love. But yeah, he's vomiting, or is it delay tactics? It's not delay tactics, Terry. It's just Jarry genuinely feeling bad, which is unfortunate. Love 30 here. Jarry looking pretty tired. My impression. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think so too, IR. I think so as well. It's been an epic match. I won't forget how epic it was. It's no coincidence that he's feeling this badly. It's been a tight match. Physical match. Lob whip high to the forehand of Jarry down the line to the backhand of Steph, backhand cross court into the backhand of Steph, slice into the forehand of Jarry. That's a good shot inside. It just makes the corner. Jarry fist bumps. Jarry looks out of it, but he's still fist bumping. Jarry still believes or something. So wow. It's 30 degrees at night. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. $15.30 here. Jarry serve. Down the line. That's a good serve. It's an ace. Jarry's not giving up yet. Listen, it would be disappointing if this set just ends 6-1 or with a retirement or anything like that. Hey, what's up? We got Edmo lady in the chat. What's up? OMG, I wasn't here in a while. Hi, everyone. What's up? Glad to have you in here. Don't forget to like as well and subscribe. Quality Shot Tennis. Anthony Hirsch here on commentary. I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's 30 y'all here 4-1. 30 y'all here 4-1. Don't forget to sub. Quality Shot Tennis. We'll be here for the U.S. Open, all the lead-up events too. Cincinnati, everything else. 40-30. 40-30 in this one. Super excited to be commentating more matches. I'll be here for more matches as well, commentating. If you enjoy my stuff, you can check out my channel, Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch. Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch. Don't forget to like and sub to Quality Shot Tennis. Hope you guys are enjoying it. 40-30 in this one. 2 hours and 48 minutes in. It's 3:53 a.m. where I'm watching from. Late night for me. I'm loving it though. I am loving every second of it. I hope to do more matches coming up. Serve out wide, just catches the corner, 4-2. Jarry says, not so fast. Not so fast. I played amazing in that first 2 sets. He doesn't want Steph to run away with this so fast. 4-2 for Tsitsipas. But yeah, later today we'll have a kind of a new kind of video, a graphics video coming out. So make sure to check that out as well. Quality Shot Tennis. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Serve out wide, forehand into the forehand of Steph. Cross court, that's a good shot from Steph, really picking it up. Steph is so fun to watch with his shot making at his best. Heat exhaustion is a horrible sinking feeling. It's the worst. Hey, heat exhaustion. It's like, yeah, you just can't do anything about it. Your head is all screwed up. It's like just the worst physical feeling. I mean, there are worse physical feelings, but that one, yeah, it sucks. I've had it during a match, and it's just, yeah. I've had to retire from matches due to it. Kick serve into the backhand of Jarry into the forehand of Steph. That goes long, 15-all. Jarry is still holding tough with it. Let's see if Tsitsipas can put away what's been an epic match. It's been an epic match. But yeah, glad to have you in the chat, Idemo lady. It's been a while. It's been a while. And welcome all to the North American swing. We're here with some epics. Listen, it's going to be so good, guys. Like, honestly, it's going to be so good. I can say straight up, it's going to be so good. Like, I'm so excited. Medvedev, Alcaraz, Djokovic at the U.S. Open going for it. Who's going to win U.S. Open on the women's side? I'm just excited. Taking this part of the season, who knows if next year we'll see a good moment of the season where Alcaraz and Djokovic are in this kind of very compelling part of their rivalry. You got to appreciate it. This is going to be a fun part of the season, North American swing. This is going to be so good. Yeah, don't forget to sub. Don't forget to like. We're trying to hit 65 likes by the end of the stream. Can we do it? 65 likes. I'd love to hit that. So backhand inside out. Jarry goes for broke kind of on that shot. But yeah, don't forget to sub as well. Quality Shot Tennis. Anthony Hirsch here commentating. Anthony here for Quality Shot. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, we got one more like until 65 likes. Let's see if we can hit it. Hey, we hit 65 likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that so much. I hope you guys enjoying it. All 65, the people who liked it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And I hope you all are enjoying it. It's 5-2 for Tsitsipas. It's been an epic match. It's been an epic, epic match. 2 hours and 51 minutes into this one. And like I said, we'll be here for U.S. Open. We'll be here for Canada. We'll be here for Cincinnati. I'll be here for a lot more matches. So make sure to tune in for those as well. I wasn't here since RG. I think life was a struggle. Okay, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen your name. No, it's no problem. Yeah, glad to have you back. Glad to have you back for sure. I hope things are better too. Yeah. Hope things are better too. It's 5-2. 5-2. But I appreciate you being over here. That's been an epic stream. This has been one of my biggest streams. Love you guys showing up. Also for Los Cabos, which is great. Great to have y'all. Yeah. It's an ATP 250, but listen, an ATP event is an ATP event. It's always fun to watch. Jarry is up 2-1 on Tsitsipas, but it's looking like Tsitsipas in an absolute epic is going to even up their rivalry. I'm definitely going to be tuning in the next match that these two play because it's been a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Minchi, yeah, let's go. I was hoping for that 65. It's good to see it. The food they have in the U.S. Open looks wonderful. I searched pictures of it. Yeah. I was just a couple nights ago. So, okay, a quick story about me. Not that anyone will care or should, but about my story. But I was looking at, so when I was super young, my dad and my mom hosted a tour for tennis people going all over the world, going to different tennis tournaments called Worldwide Tennis Tours. And right when they had me as a son, they stopped doing them because I was their third child. And anyway, whatever. Anyway, regardless. They stopped doing the Worldwide Tennis Tours, but when I was like super, super young, I got to go to the US Open just as a young kid when I was like 2 or 3 years old. I haven't been since then, but I was looking at photos the other day for the first time of me at the US Open. It was so funny. I have a photo of Serena and Venus in watching them when I was like 1 or 2 years old. Just look at photos from the US Open. It's so crazy. I want to go back to the US Open. I like I said, I went to the Atlanta Open in person. It'd be great to go to the US Open. I'll see if that's even a possibility, but anyway, I haven't been to many tennis tournaments, especially around the world, because my parents stopped doing that. But anyway, but yeah, I'd love to go to more tennis tournaments though. It was a lot of fun. It was crazy looking at photos from back in the day, and seeing me as a young kid just watching tennis. Tennis has been in my life my whole life, so I'd love to go to the U.S. Open again. Serve down the line to the forehand of Steph, forehand inside out to the backhand slice of Steph, forehand from Jarry inside out. That's long 15-all. Steph is 3 points away from taking it. Steph is 3 points away from taking it. So listen, it's been an epic encounter. If you weren't here, both guys were just doing super solid on serve all throughout that first set. And then they broke each other in the middle of that first set. And then Steph was up 6-3 in the first set. And then Jarry saves 3 set points, wins 5 points in a row. Wins 5 points in a row, including with some amazing forehands. And then in the second set, it was tight the whole way through. And then Steph clutches up in the breaker. Jarry was clutching that whole match. Then Steph clutches up in the breaker. And then in this third set, Jarry's been out of it. He's been hitting less first serves in. Steph's been hitting a lot of first serves in, doing really well on serve. So that's kind of been the story of the match so far. Steph's really picked it up as the match has gone on, and Jarry has looked tired in this third set. Jarry is just going for broke now. Those first 2 sets were so good and so tight. Jarry has really run out of gas. How cool, how cute. Yeah, I'd love to show some photos of me as a young kid just watching tennis. It's so funny. Yeah, tennis has been around in my life my whole life, so it'd be cool. It was cool to look at that. But yeah, anyway. It's 15:30 here. 15:30 here at Tsitsipas on the return. 2 points away, Stefanos, for taking this. 2 points for taking this. Serve down the line. It looked good, though. Is it a challenge from Jarry? Jarry is complaining to the umpire. I don't know why he's not challenging. Is he out of challenges? Jarry might be out of challenges because he's not challenging that call. It looked very close. It's 15:30 here. Steph, please finish this. I need to go back to work. Yeah. Let's see if Steph can do it. 15:30 here. $15.30 backhand from Jarry into the backhand of Tsitsipas, forehand Jarry into the backhand of Steph, forehand Jarry, cross into the forehand of Steph on the dead slide. So drop volley. Steph is there at the backhand for a pass. Steph is there at the forehand. It's in the net. 30-all. Jarry's still in this match. Listen, I know this third set wasn't the epic we all wanted, but this has been an epic match. Let's see how it closes out. It's Jarry at 30-all here serving. Jarry serving here at 30-all. It's been a big stream. It's been an epic match. Once again, don't forget to sub if you enjoyed. We'll be here for a lot more matches. And yeah, Quality Shot Tennis, where you want to be for the tennis content. We got a lot more coming. Got a lot more coming. A lot more coming. 30 all. Here, Jarry serving. Serve down the line. Tsitsipas with the return backhand down the middle. Forehand from Steph down the line. It's a good shot. Jarry into the net, into the ground. 30-40. Tsitsipas has a match point to end off what's been an epic match. Listen, this third set wasn't up to par, but we can't forget how good those first two sets were. This was one of the better matches you'll watch in a 250 tournament. It really is. This is one of the better matches you'll see in a 250 event. And in general, it's been a great match. So, yeah, great, really great match. Good level. Jarry really brought it. Ooh, yeah, let's see what Steph can do to finish this off. Let's see what Jarry can do. 30-40. Jarry serve out wide in the net. Second serve. Second serve. Steph really raised up his level. Can this be a turnaround, kind of turn around his season, this victory? We'll give him confidence. It's 30-40. It's a double fault to end it off. And it was a disappointing end to what was a fun and high-level epic match in Los Cabos. There's a nice handshake at the net. Jarry didn't have gas in that third set. He was throwing up in that third set. But what a high-level win, and what a win for Tsitsipas to regroup on his season. Tsitsipas is world number 5 for a reason. He roars. After a disappointing loss to Eubanks at Wimbledon, he gets it done in Los Cabos. Thank you guys for joining in. It was fun. Don't forget to sub to Quality Shot Tennis. Don't forget to like the video as well. It was a fun stream, really fun stream. We had so many people chatting it up. The chats always make the stream. Y'all, listen, I'm just one half of the stream. The chat's the other half. I mean, I know I'm supposed to entertain and stuff, but it was fun. It's just, for me, it's always fun to engage with the chat, so I always appreciate y'all. Yeah, I really appreciate y'all watching. Anthony Hirsch here on commentary. If you want to check out my stuff, you can check me out. Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch is my channel. Tennis Commentary Booth on Instagram. Commentary Booth on Twitter or X, whatever, Twitter. And Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch. That's my channel. Tennis Commentary Booth with Anthony Hirsch. But yeah, Steph got the win. Juice got the first set. But yeah, Steph got the comeback win. That's crazy. That's crazy. GG, I'm back to work. I'm glad you joined in, though, Edemo lady. Hope you'll be back for more. Excellent match. Really enjoyed the stream. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, Robert. Yeah. Max, an epic match. Thank you for your wonderful commentary, Anthony. I appreciate it, Max. I appreciate the compliment. I can't talk. It's 4 a.m. It's literally 4:05 a.m. It's 4:05 a.m. where I'm talking right now. I got to get some sleep. Is Chorich versus whatever on after this? Maybe I can commentate the next one. Go till 7. Maybe I can do the Chorich match and go till 7 a.m. But yeah, I really appreciate every single person who stopped by the stream. I appreciate y'all in the chat as well. Go get your money, Fuha. That's it. Awesome match and stream. Thank you. I hope you come back for more, LA. Come back for more Quality Shot Tennis, Anthony Hirsch. This isn't the only stream. We'll be back for more. We'll be here for the US Open too. I'll be here for more matches. So join in. Don't forget to subscribe as well, Quality Shot. This one was fun. Fun stream, yeah, Minchie, thanks. Thanks, Anthony. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate you all stopping by. Tsitsipas wins next match. He's gonna have a good shot. But does he have Chorich in the next round? Is that right? Tsitsipas could have Chorich in the next round if Chorich manages to beat Ivashka. Tsitsipas could have Chorich, and we know that Tsitsipas Chorich, that's that can be tough for Tsitsipas. Another match coming up. It is, but not for me, because it is 4:06 a.m. and I'm going to sleep. But this was fun. It was so hype. I love doing this. Cam joined in earlier. Tennis Talk with Cam Williams. Sub to him as well. He's a legend. He's the GOAT. So I'd love to do something with him one day. He's great. I really appreciate his content and what he brings. And I really appreciate him stopping by. I really appreciate all of you stopping by. Quality Shot Tennis. We'll be here for more matches as well. Great stream. Appreciate it, Magdalena. Steph looks real happy. He was roaring a lot. Yeah. It's a great win for stream. Good win for Steph. Cool. Yeah. Come back, IR. Hope you come back. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody who stopped by. But yeah, it's 4 a.m. where I'm commentating from. I hope to do this more, though. Let's hope you commentate more matches. Anthony, yeah, I appreciate it a lot. I'll be here for more matches. I'll be here for a lot more. Super excited. I'm here. There's so much stuff coming up for Quality Shot Tennis. Y'all don't want to miss it. We're going to be trying out a lot of stuff. So that'll be something. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Let's see how Tsitsipas does in this tournament. But yeah, there's so much stuff coming up. QualityShot tennis behind the scenes. So I'm super excited. LOL, get rest, guy. Yeah, I gotta get some rest. I played tennis today too, with my team. I had a bit of a day, so, and some other stuff too. So it's been a bit of a day. I'm gonna get some sleep. But listen, this match hyped me up. I'll probably be up till like 6 a.m. to be honest, or I'll just go straight to bed. One or the other. Haven't decided. I should go straight to bed. Listen, it's been a high-level match. Like, the serve stats are crazy. 24 winners, 9 errors. I always say winners to unforced errors is, like, the best gauge of how high-level a match really is. And, yeah, Tsitsipas was so good in the end. He really picked up level in that second set. And, yeah, he really picked up level in that second set. Yeah, he'll probably have Chorich next. Ivashka's always a dangerous guy. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, it was kind of an underwhelming end, but listen, that match was incredible. That match was incredible. I had that Verdasco-Nadal finish where an amazing match ends with a double fault. Not as good as that one. That's one of the best matches ever. Verdasco-Nadal, but anyway, underwhelming end, but we know that was a great match. It was a great match and a great first 2 sets. All right, I'm out of here. I'm looking forward to commentating more for QualityShot Tennis. We got a lot of stuff coming up, so look forward to that. Definitely make sure to subscribe. It's a great channel for tennis. Hope you guys appreciate my streams, all the other commentators on here as well. We got a video coming up later today, or for me tomorrow, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Later today, that's a graphics video, kind of a commentary video, so hope you guys enjoyed that. We got a lot more stuff coming. But yeah, it was Tsitsipas in exactly 3 hours, 6-7, after blowing 3 set points in that first set, but he still doesn't give up. That's the mark of a top 5 player. 7-6 in the second set, 6-2 in the third. Jarry ran out of gas, but shout out to Jarry because Jarry played insane. I was saying it for most of that match until he ran out of gas against a very high-level Stefanos Tsitsipas. Jarry played an amazing level. The stats show it. What did I just say? I got to show this again because it was insane what I said. It was, what's the winner's errors? Jarry hit 40 winners, 9 unforced errors. That's the stat count. So shout out to Jarry. He's going to be top 15 in the world. He's so clutch. He's played so well. So great comeback in that first set. Well played second set too, but Tsitsipas was just too good. And let's see if Tsitsipas can rebound on his season. Very high level couple sets. It was a big stream, fun match. 6-7, 7-6, 6-4 for Stefanos Tsitsipas. It was Anthony Hirsch here on commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did. Appreciate all of y'all in the chat. And let's see how Tsitsipas does in Los Cabos. The North American swing is underway. Let's hope it comes back with more epics like this. Shout out to Jarry for a great match, but it's Tsitsipas, and let's see how he does. And if he can finally get another title, it's been more than a year. If he can finally get another title in Los Cabos. This match against Jarry is a great start.
We'll be right back.